There we are. Bet you thought we were playing Time Adventure.
I sure did.
Nope. New game time. We thought we'd throw something new out there. Shake it up a little bit. You all have your character sheets. One goes in your folder. One comes out of your folder. See the one that says secret? No one else should ever see that. But if you leave it lying around, they will read it.
The one in front of you.
That one goes put away. We will deal with that one later on. One of you, or at a time, will be here, and the other two will be outside. As we thought the secret side. But first of all, we'll deal with the basic character. Has to do with a few things. Now, if you remember last time we asked if you guys wanted to go fully random or be able to choose your stuff. Or we can kind of do a mixture, because the first thing you're supposed to do is roll the dice. Ow, get your piercing or your is your service group. Is one of the first things that really matters on your character, especially if you're going to play the numbers. But if you're just randomly going to roll, it wouldn't matter. Their charts are for, you can randomly roll your social group too, or service group. We are in a world, well, I can give you a basic. I think I mentioned it a bit last time, but anyone that's just tuned in. Wars were going on, all this crap, till finally people decided if they got everything working through the computer properly, they could, like, basically half the problems in the world were misunderstanding. So they handed it all over, they hashed it all out, we just lived our lives. Well, now that we finally had world peace, it was time for something to happen. The universe threw a middle finger at us by throwing a meteorite at the planet. We knew quite a while it was coming. So, a lot of cities built like domes over their city, hoping to like save themselves by having a controlled environment. You guys are the one that used to be San Francisco. And then the meteorite hit, smash! And your computers lost complete connection to the outside world. You're now what's known as Alpha Complex. And the rest of the world is gone. For whatever reason, you're just told it's not there. Don't bother. Everything is in the dome. That is your life. Now, let's make that happy system that the best friend is the computer to exist. Okay. Did you guys want to choose? I'll tell you what your service groups are. And then you guys can decide if you want to roll for them or choose them. Armed forces. Basically, that explains itself, I think. Central processing unit. Executive operators, regulators, records, justice, human resources, and cultural engineers. Next is the housing preservation and development and mind control. They deal with education, entertainment, housekeeping, management, and recreation. Kind of like home management. Next is internal security, maintenance of good order, location, and elimination of traitors. Power services, maintenance of nuclear and other energy sources, and primary habitat systems, traffic, air, water, and waste. Production, logistics, and commissary. Food in the industrial products and byproduct and allocation of resources. Research and development. Creation of new technology. and technical services, maintenance of bots, vehicles, cleaning services, cloning services, industrial and production services, electronics and mechanical services system. What do you guys think?
I'm just gonna rent a world.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell not? Makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Then on that, you look at the page that you're supposed to have out. You see a section called Service Group. Starting here over at Mike. That's that table over here. Roll die 20. Everyone have pencils?
Okay, trying to find it.
It's on
Right
the
here.
top.
Right here. Right here.
Oh, okay. 20?
Yep.
20.
Okay, roll again.
3.
Central Processing Unit. And next to it, write 2 asterisks. Motive rolls.
9.
Internal security. And you.
Well,
Production, logistics, and
Did
commissary.
you see that other chat?
Not yet.
The UNL side?
no.
Um,
Basically, he.
I'm looking. Production, logistics, and commissary.
I want to make sure I get that spelled
So
right.
basically, the food area.
What part of it?
I saw an S, it's a C. I forget it.
Gotta get here back here. PLC. That's all you gotta put.
PLC. Yeah.
Production, yeah. Food and industrial production and allocation of resources. Now, you can take a die 10 and roll your management, stealth, violence, hardware, software, and wetware. And write it down and keep going each one at a time.
So, off of where?
See where it says management? Big letters, black. Below action, skill, and above bootlicking.
So we just put the numbers next to,
management.
Man, right here. So, first one
Then
would be
stealth, and then violence, hardware, software, and wetware.
So just go down all the way down to.
No, left, just. Okay, see where it says management?
Yeah, 2.
See where it says stealth? Top of the next one.
Yeah.
And it keeps going on top of the next section. We're just doing the top one on each section.
is there any ice or anything with their...
Oh, I can give you some ice.
Well, I don't drink much ice in my coffee, so...
Well, that's weird. What am I gonna do with you?
Oh, just let it
Yeah.
I feel fucking love tonight.
Well, that sounds so wrong.
You bought me meat dicks?
Well, you let me fondle your ball sack, so.
It's a dice stack.
He fondled my sack!
Okay, that's different. Who's your friend? Okay, you all did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've rolled 6 numbers so
Oh
far.
shit, it turned green. My cup changes.
Oh, due to the temperature. You guys got all those? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, gotta find, because your service group, you do get a bonus ability. So, starting here again after Mike. What's your service group?
Central processing unit with asterisks.
Yes. Roll that 20.
2.
Okay. Computer freaks. Nope, that's not the chart I thought it was. Forget that. That's not even yours. Wait. We'll find out. I thought that's why it was. That's why I printed it off.
Can we turn this down a little bit?
No, I don't want to hear Mike or him chewing. Yeah. Licking his fingers. Meow, meow, meow. You're going to have to wait now. Okay. We'll get back to that part. Okay, now, you get to choose. Everyone gets to do this. See the skills underneath there? You get to choose a total of 6 special skills. Basically, if you go all the way down your list, see management? You can put that number all the way down to where it's and repeat it all the way down. Then after that, you can choose 6 amongst all 6 lists, like 2 from here, 1 from here, however you want to divide it up. And with those, you get a +4. The other 6, since you have the really good ones, you have to have 6 that are really bad. So you'll have to choose 6 that are at 1. All the rest will be at your stat. This you already have. I think you might have it covered.
Can we just put an X?
You could for now just keep track. Or you can write down +4, and you put that on 6, and put a 1 next to 6, and the rest will be exactly the same as the top number. Huh? Okay.
Yeah, so for like management, you get 6 out of there, or is it 6?
Okay, what's your
total
management? 8. So all the way down between you licking to oratory, right? 8.
All the way down.
Yep, for you. And you'll do that with all your stats. Because later on, that's the number on a die 20 you'll have to roll under to succeed.
So 6 on this one in there.
Yep. Yep.
7.
You basically rolled the base number for that category, except for 1. Energy weapons, you get a free +4 because everyone knows how to use it. So you start with whatever your score on the top is, +4 free. What do you have?
I'm confused on one word right here.
Okay, which one?
Shut spot.
Shetspa. That's a Jewish word. Does that help?
No. I'm pretty sure.
It means like your get up and go, your a lot of other euphemisms.
I sure as hell don't want to lick your messenger.
Well, that's the ability to lick food to get done what you need to get done. But if it doesn't fit your character, it doesn't fit your character. Up to you. So, those are all your basic numbers. Then after that, you may choose 6 that are known as special skills, because you get +4 at them. And therefore you need 6 that are weaknesses. And you'll change them from that number to a 1. All these can be raised during play.
I'll set it up.
Now, You get choose 6 skills, and you'll get to add 4 to them.
6.
Add 4.
So set 4.
Yeah, so you add 4. What do you like? Give me
4 that upper anywhere on here.
no. Well, plus 4. So whatever the skill is now, add 4 to it. And you can do that a total of 6 times on all these total. So 2 or 1 apiece, or whatever you want to do it. There is supposed to be a bonus skill for your service. Chutzpah, getting others to accept doubtful statements to the confidential servant, bluffing, and unmitigated gall. Is that okay?
Is it bad that I only found one that I...
Like?
No. I found 6 that I like, but I only found one that I don't.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be good at anything. Not really good. Right now, you just work in what was the department? Internal security?
Yep.
Oh, you might be on your way to something becoming a blue. Let's find out.
Okay.
Tell them all what you do, right?
And plus 4 to any 6.
Yeah, any 6 skills.
So that would be 8.
Maybe I did everything I needed. There you got that.
So you can afford everyone to get, right?
Huh? Now, what was that? 4? So you get a total of 6 times total. You get to add a plus 4 to it. Everything else will stay. So either 1 per group or however you want to do it.
Ooh.
Ah, that's what. Okay, here's what I was looking for. What was your group again, Mike?
Central Processing Unit.
CPU, stealth, is that one of them?
Yes, I have
One
stealth.
with an H?
Back.
No, I'm on to the next thing, H. Well, that's start with an H.
Not in stealth.
No, not in stealth, I'm already done with that. That means I don't need to look at that one again.
Hardware.
Hardware, yeah. SA or SO.
Software.
And yeah, so those are your 3 groups. Now I can tell you what specific skills.
Okay.
4, and then one of these you'll get an additional plus 4 on top of because of your field of work. Security systems,
Yeah.
electronic engineer,
Okay.
bot programming,
Okay.
dot analysis or data analysis,
Okay.
financial software,
Okay.
data search, and vehicle programming. Pick one of those to get an additional plus 4 on, besides the 4 I already gave you, the 6. This is one of your field of work. Basically, probably where you're working. And since you're ultraviolet, you're wearing a black uniform, just like everyone. You can only walk on a black floor, which is the lowest level. You step on any other, you're breaking the rules. But there's plenty, between where you live, to where you took mass transit, to where you work. You don't need to go anywhere else. Yeah. Although you do need to spend your money to keep things moving. What was yours? Central. Or
No, internal security.
Internal security. Okay, here's your main skill. Interrogation, which is under M. Intimidation. Security systems. Surveillance. Energy weapons. Hand weapons. And unarmed combat. You can have a +4 on top on one of those areas, and that's probably your area of work. So, kind of underland, line that one a little bit so you know that's like, or put some kind of mark there so you know that's your job. Maybe a J for job.
So, add it to the top next to stealth.
You can add to either interrogation, intimidation, security system. Oh, what for the job?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it next to whatever skill you gave it last +4 to. That was on that list I gave you. So, what do you got?
Add that to
Oh, this is all public information. I'll get to the other.
the 11 is the one that I just put down.
Operating systems?
Surveillance.
Oh, wait. See, which, that one. Okay, I was looking at the other one. Okay. So you just watching. That can be useful. And then yours was PLC.
Mm-hmm.
Your areas of work are Chutzpah, con games.
Under management.
Management.
Now, you don't put anything. You're going to choose one of these to give yourself an additional +4.
What was the first?
Chutzpah,
CH.
con games. That's right under Chutzpah under management.
Okay. Bot ops and maintenance. It's under H.
Hardware.
Bot ops and maintenance. Next is habitat engineer. Operate heavy machinery. Vehicle ops and maintenance. Data search. And biosciences.
Bioscience and data search is.
Data search is software.
Yep. And bioscience is wetware.
Yep. Now pick one of those as what your job is. You put yourself another +4 on it. And now, you have your other +4s down, and your ones you're still looking?
I only found one.
Yeah, you gotta find 3 more that you don't. You can raise them later. They're not forever that way. They're just comic relief for when you have
So
to
they
make
just
a
put
roll on
1 on the 1 and 1?
No, you add +4 to the 1.
Yeah, the 1. Yeah.
Yeah. And then over on the other border, put like something that shows that that's your job. Like a J. In the border. Next to it. What did you choose?
Maintenance. And engineering.
Maintenance engineering.
Yeah.
Maintenance. So bot ops and maintenance?
Maintenance.
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering?
Yeah.
It's not on the list.
Oh,
It
okay.
has to be on the list.
Oh, I thought I had put it on the wrong place. Okay.
Which group is that? Knowledge, J?
Hardware.
Hardware? Okay, I should have bot ops and maintenance. Habitat engineer,
Yeah.
operate heavy machinery, vehicle ops and maintenance. That's all I want to cover.
Yeah, the
Habitat engineering?
yeah.
Okay.
I think I put it in the wrong place.
Okay, then put a +4 next to it and mark it as a job with a K next to it. Margin.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, all these skills get what we roll for them, right?
Yep.
So add the +4 for the 6, just 1 through each one of those, and then the 1 is the same weight, right?
You just put a 1.
So I don't put the, like if I have 4 and 1, I just
You erase it and replace it with a 1.
that's what I want to double check.
And we do it 6 times or
6 times total.
Thank you, because I went through, got all the wrote down.
These are some things you just don't know. Some things you don't work with. It's not in your field. Think about things that are the furthest away from your job.
So everything else is down to a 1.
No. All of them are at equal to your original roll. A total of 6 get a +4.
Got that.
And then 6 get a 1 total score.
6.
It drops. Those are your weaknesses. Now, also, you can pick up kicks, which can help you gain. It's equal to karma. You can use this to spend on points, to like affect your dice rolls.
tell me if I did it right.
And then just a little like J next to surveillance, right? That's your job. Was that that another +4 I gave you?
Yeah, because the graphite against paper.
Yeah, it's like
I believe I did that properly.
looks all right.
The one with the star is the job I took.
And put a J next to it.
Good job.
Yeah, because the star means
Yeah.
something else.
Put a J.
I just put that there temporarily so I can finish it.
Whoops! Do what I said instead.
I said that after I did that. That was already.
Yeah.
Because the star means something else, and that's when we talked alone, just to make everyone paranoid. Now
Because I'm internal.
we'll discuss that with you.
But it doesn't make sense because I'm internal security. That's what I do.
It works. Okay. Everything on the front looks like it's been filled out, or what? No, there's a top, isn't it? Where? Damn it! Now it's my character sheet.
Name, clearance, sector, phone number.
Oh, name. Okay. Your name, I'll tell you how we do this. I pull this crap back out. Okay.
And you,
Name is this way.
we can pick our own sex, can't we?
Yes. Although, it really doesn't mean anything in this world.
But,
Yeah, no one has any.
well, I'm gonna put other.
Yeah. You can skip it. I mean, if you do, it's treasonous. What kind of weird person does shit like that? Okay. Character name.
I could have sworn you just took a drink of your cheese.
That's good. Given name. Or it says given. So old names, whatever, like
doesn't
Bob,
say
Billy,
given.
Sue. What's it say? Name. Okay, just under name. Clearance, initial. Put I for indigo. Then put home sector.
So put home on sector.
Now sector we're gonna put, let's see, home sector. It's a 3-letter code. What did we have any idea? It doesn't really matter. 3 letters.
I got it.
Okay, what do you got?
309.
What?
309.
What's our letter?
Oh.
Let's see. ABC if you want, or XYZ. LGB?
Yes.
LGB. We're all in the LGB unit. We're all in the same area.
LGB.
B lives next door. LGB. LGB. And the last one is your clone number. You will all be starting with 1.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Yep, start. No, that is something else. Clone number. Oh, sector, we got that. Oh, clone number, just circle 1. Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize it was written that way. Because, you know,
Make sure I'm not getting the same one you do.
What?
What number did you pick?
1. 1's the only one you can have.
You said just circle
1.
as in.
No, I meant
Just circle a
the number
number.
1. Sorry, you're right. I meant circle the number 1. You are number 1. Once you get to 6, you're out. There's no more.
I mean,
But if you have money, you can buy more.
does that make sense though?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But I meant circle the number 1.
And our name could be any name we pick.
Yep. And it will be the same name for every one of your clones. It changes the number. It changes at the end.
Yes.
Now, just so you know, sabotage and software failure sometimes produces junior citizens with effective names like John Paul and George Ringo. Or tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. You know.
I put Vex.
Okay?
VEX.
There you go. And those are your current jobs.
Okay, what about mandatory bonus duty?
MDB. Well, that kind of comes out to you guys been made into a team of people. That was one of the troubleshooters. We're setting up to that point.
Okay, well, I'm just
No,
wondering.
you're right. Hold on. Ticks. You can get ticks, which is basically something your character does that will probably is in no way helpful. It will probably give you away. But if you continue to do it in a way that's entertaining, it would become stupid. There's a tick. Character does that every once in a while. And then, like, if it happens, you can gain a point if it fits the game.
So, head twitch.
Head twitch, sure. Other ones could be, think of Blade Runner making origami things. That's a tick. Something you need to be nice. Things. Now, those
Anything you want.
yeah. They're like they're bad things. They're like flaws in your code.
Since I do it anyways, you know.
Well, now let's see. Choose fingernails. That'd be a
Bites. Choose on lip.
yeah.
Well, I like organizing
nose.
stuff.
No. Well,
It has to be a body tick.
Oh, I don't know.
it's like something you do. Something small. Something you won't notice you're doing while you're reading a book.
Bad buns.
Nope. Has to be a body tick.
Well, it has to be something you do small and quick, but it doesn't necessarily interrupt your actions. You can do
Kinda
while
like-
shooting.
Kind of like eye twitches. Biting
But they
your
could
lip.
be biting nails,
Grinding teeth.
grinding teeth, yeah. Like your knee, always crossing arms.
Yeah, there you go.
What if I had 2 knives?
Don't let Stabby McDickenstein over here get you.
Little things like that. They're real simple.
I used to do that real bad.
Now, that's up to you though. Those are voluntary. You don't need to worry about those. Aren't something you have to have. Now, let me look at the front here. Same with the mandatory. Oh, those. Yeah.
Yeah, MVDs.
Those are like the team leader, loyalty officer. If there's a team leader, there also has to be a loyalty officer, a hygiene officer, all the rest. Now, if we don't have enough, we can either decide someone has to take double duty.
I am not being a leader. I'm a leader on Sunday. I'm a leader in Diamond Ventures. I'm not going to do it here.
So, I think we're time to go to page 2.
Mike first.
Okay, then the other two you head out.
Bye.
They'll be sure to watch on phone.
Right?
Nope, my phone's over here. And
Your
Bill,
phone,
we have to
Bill.
go outside.
It's off.
If he watches the phone, just laugh at him, please.
Okay.
Do it anyway, just for fun.
Now.
I'll just body slap him.
Okay,
Get off your phone.
now page 2. Little things. Now,
The window's also open.
powers. Ah,
I just thought that, you know.
I think the music blocked. Now, a couple things you see there. Heat and power. Well, because things have gotten kind of crazy with communication occasionally due to faulty processes. But that's not necessary. Good. Okay. Now we are.
Man.
Okay. Okay, now the description of the power is deviant, dangerous, or disgusting. 3 levels of power. First, roll a die 20.
6.
Write down, or now roll another die 20.
3.
Write down deviant, uncanny luck. That's your view. Now, do you wish to register this power? When you're registered, well then you can't be arrested for using it. But you also can't promote it beyond a certain point because you're locked.
Oh, leave it alone. It's uncanny luck.
But if someone knows you have it,
Yeah, but it,
you can be marked treasonous for not informing them.
But it's going to be one of those kind of hard to prove.
Okay.
It's luck. Yeah.
Let's see. So you got that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're under secret skill.
Just so
Or
I'm,
secret society. We should do that first.
just so I'm aware. So how would the uncanny luck actually work?
This work.
Because to me, it sounds like it just would increase, you know, my chances of being able to do certain things. That's what it sounds like to me, anyway.
What's it called?
Uncanny luck. You. So you gotta keep going. Should be you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. If you want to find it later, let me know.
19. See? That's out of order. That's 19. And 20 there. So, we're looking for 17, 21, 23, yep, 9, up to 111, 12, 16, 17, 18, for now. Uncanny luck there. It's all in that order. Uncanny luck. You can affect the probability of doing the event. Use the power of the player to give you a note explaining what die roll he wishes to adjust. How he wishes to adjust the roll up or down. Make a hidden power roll. And then drain use uncanny luck ability. You only use so much. And then you run out.
And then it
So you can
recharges.
affect the roll, yeah, by like grenades sometimes. So
in other words, I slip you a note
yeah,
saying
a lot
how
of
I
note
want.
has
So in other words, slip you a note telling them about how what I want the role to be. Okay. Okay, that works.
next thing is
Secret
I don't
Society.
see- yeah, but I don't see. I thought there was a chart. Hold on, like the order.
Mm.
Okay. Oops, I just broke that up. Sure. Okay. I guess I just have you.
Problem is, we all can be in the same one.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some of the groups. Anti-mutant, the hate mutant.
Then not for me.
Communist.
Yeah.
Computer freaks. Hold on.
Central processing unit, right? Wouldn't that be Wouldn't it be computer free?
What causes you to be?
Well, I'm trying to go one. My service group.
Well, you're not supposed to use one. Here, actually, this is the way we do it.
Oh,
I found a chart.
okay.
You are internal. No.
No, I am.
You roll die 20.
Yeah, central processing unit.
Oh, remember that asterisk?
Mm-hmm.
You are actually. I'm gonna write this down. Probably as a secret. Undercover.
Okay. The secret skills, I want to put that. Where at?
Put it on top. I don't care. It states that your job, if you were undercover, you are not actually
So-
working for what group do you say? CPU?
Yeah.
You're not actually a member of the CPU. You are spying on it for the computer.
So,
Undercover.
so
There's not a space for it to write it down. Top.
put it up here. There's nobody's about. So it's undercover.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's how you gotta put that in place. And then you, under CPU, roll that 20. What you get?
17.
Purge.
Urge.
Purge.
P.
U-R-G. Find them. And I will tell you what they are like. Purge. Kill the quote computer. Kill those who support it. The computer is evil. Whether the evil is the result of the computer's programming or the nature of the computer is unimportant. We shall break the computer's iron grip. To support the computer are traitors to humanity's higher destiny. Teach subordinates submissive citizens to resist and fight the computer, whatever its resources are. And this more detail on that. But that's basically.
So, in other words, I work undercover for the computer, but really I'm trying to destroy the computer.
But you're spying on the computer program.
This works actually in my favor then.
Okay. Now, what else do
Agree.
we need? Oh,
And current society mission.
that changes per mission. So
Oh, so you, in other words, you could end up, you'll write something down there.
I'll give you a little piece of paper. Once we reach that point. Now,
And then whatever you write down, I just.
you're right. It will be on a piece of paper.
Yep.
It's already been written down. Okay. What I'm looking for. Oh, I know what you guys have for equipment. And it's out in the adventure, so let's skip that for now.
So I'm done. You.
Let me see.
Because I need a degree and that's it.
A degree. You roll die 20 divided by 4. Round up.
12.
12. You write down 12.
It was 16. Wait, did you say divide?
Divide by 4. You roll 12.
The roll was 16. Hold on.
8, 8, 4.
It's 4.
The fourth degree. Well, yeah, there's something I'm supposed to have on there. Secrets. I'm trying to find where they are. Tell the other people. And
Okay, so I just
put
put-
down what the number was.
So 4 for degree.
Yep.
Now I hope all that's right. I did
Low
roll a 10.
is 1, 20 is high.
Okay.
Here they are. Heard. Your skills are under the uncommon,
Mm-hmm.
demolition. Under the unlikely,
You know, the
GEMO.
equals right here. Just
So you actually
What
get that
demo?
4 points to that one. You have gloating.
gloating.
That's your unlikely skill. Gloating. It may not be a whole new skill of its own.
I think he is.
Your
Okay,
gloating.
so unlikely it is. Is that a J or a G?
And then the unlikely,
Uh-huh. Or you mean the unhealthy?
unhealthy, yeah. Bioweapons
Jesus.
and twitch talk. Some way of like
And
looking. So if you throw twitches into your character, it'd be almost impossible to
so in other words, ticks.
yeah, you can throw that in if you wanted.
Yes, sir.
Twitch talk is kind of well, that's. I think it has to do with like partially like hand signals and stuff. It's way of like through everyday things to look, but like past a whole second message.
So I get to add a +4 to demo.
I guess.
Dude! I almost, you know the sad part is I almost added a +4 to it.
Now,
You know what makes it worse is it's a freaking 10 that I rolled for it.
okay. Now, go send the next one.
That'd be by you, good sir.
Put yours away. Yes.
Okay, so credits too, or do I just
500. 500 credits.
And then the other one, right next to that.
What? Diversity. You don't have any yet.
Okay.
That's what you gain through Twitches and things like that.
Okay. So
Ticks.
I will add Twitch talk onto my ticks. Or,
Well,
Twitch. I'll just put twitching.
Yeah. Twitch
Here
talk
after
is
a
a
bit.
whole language.
Yeah, but I will put Twitch on
So,
there.
send the next one and
Well,
you go up
I
there.
gotta go by you. Good sir.
no. Over or
Well,
around.
how else am I supposed to get by that? Through
Over.
technically.
Around. Go out the back door.
Come all the way around.
Then so isn't that door hard to close?
No, it closes fine.
That's just the regular character sheet though.
Well, yeah.
I already got the other one. Kid.
Okay.
No, that one.
It doesn't lag. You have to use the deadbolt.
Yeah, so.
It's a damn piece of aluminum to get with.
Oh god.
So much lag.
Yeah, I think it would probably be.
Shattered, so I gotta re-weld. I don't want to knock that over.
Sit and go in.
Okay. And then we'll set her character up to hate you. Hello. You don't look like Morty.
No, she said, told me to come up here. Okay. Found this over at the mailbox the other day. I forgot to give it to you. You could always use that.
Usually. Now, get out the second character.
I still haven't figured the name yet. Probably gonna get very confused on this, so.
Pretty simple. Once we get everything set up, the die 20 below the number, and that's it.
Alright.
Now, mutant power. Where that comes from is, well, other than cloning, but the system works perfect. No one has that. Except for everyone.
Everybody does, they just don't know they have it.
Well, having one is treated. Now you can report it. That's why it's treated. You can let them know, but then you can also not promote as a part of a certain part of society, because you can never be trusted. Roll that 20.
18.
And again.
8.
Dangerous? Invisibility.
Danger.
Dangerous. This is the level. There's 3 levels. Deviant, dangerous, and disgust.
Dangerous.
Invisibility. I will explain it. This is what it does. Ready? You got that written down? Okay. This sounds. Oh, go back to or die 10, I mean. Sorry, die 10. It needs a rank. 5. Write down 5. Okay, this sounds like the ideal mutant power, doesn't it? Visibility, go anywhere, do anything with no possible consequences. Well, it does not quite work. Visibility works by clouding the minds of others. They can see you, but they do not notice you. It only works on living minds and not robots. The computer or security cameras will know you're there. But it does work on people. So pass the check by 5, you can vanish from field of vision. So the 5 people. On a failed power roll, the mutant is not only invisible, not only not visible, he becomes super visible. You basically make yourself stand out, like doing something. Well, you don't see. Yeah, I do. What are you trying to do? You know, type thing. Okay. Now, you got that. I'm gonna find the next one. Looking down that list. Secret Society. Actually, I found that one earlier. I was looking for it. There it is. You are in PLC. Roll that one.
PLC.
Well, yeah, that's what group you're already in. Roll a die 20.
12.
Well, your secret group is the Sierra Club. SIERRA.
C-I-A.
SIE.
Say it again.
S-I-E-R-R-A. It's the Sierra Club. I'll tell you what it does. You don't need a number on that one.
I just wanted to.
They stick together too much. Hold the last one again list. Sierra Club. You believe in casting off the shackles of technology back to nature, the natural life will make us happy. Return to a natural environment. Nature abandoned the luxuries of technology and embrace the hardships of the outdoor life. Although you don't know it yet. Observe and imitate the beautiful modesty, healthy society, represented by creatures of the outdoors. Okay, but what that leads to, okay. Underneath secret skills. Okay, the current, okay, roll by 20, sorry, and divided by 4. What we got? 19 divided by 4. 5. So write down 5 for your degree, yeah. The current social society mission, I will give you, say, join to everyone, if you got a movie, paper, no, like, everyone will have copies. Your secret skills, since you are a member of Sierra, are first uncommon, survival, wild lore, lore, L-O-R-E, wild, W-I-L-D, and then lore, one word, all, well, 2 words, but one thing. And underneath that, travel, your third. Okay, now under unlikely, I want you to put bird watching, botany, B-O-T-A-N-Y, T-A-N-Y. What? B-O-T-A-N-Y. A-N-Y. Spoor recognition, S-P-O-O-R, recognition. And then over in unhealthy, bioweapons. Okay, that's your secret skills, your secret society, and it's all secret. Credits, you start with 500. Credits down the bottom. Equipment, I'll give you guys at the beginning. The mission. Perversity, you don't have any yet. Those are the ticks, so don't worry about that. Trees and points or things you got about other people, we deal with that later when it shows up. So, that's it. Okay. Send in the next one.
Water gun. Oh, water gun.
It's like that one movie. Dr. Gillen Morgan waking her up. I Am Legend. The main character is Morgan, and the vampires are outside yelling, Morgan! He's trying to sleep.
Go away.
Leave me alone! Okay. Let her come in, and we will do her. This game makes the players not trust each other. You may have noticed that. It's kind of like a 1984 Logan's Run. Where they're all living in a sci-fi city.
My turn!
Yes. Get out the dreaded second page.
Aye, crap and crunch.
Huh?
Aye, crap and crunch.
Ooh.
Hi, Rose!
Okay, for starters, no one's allowed to tell her who the other groups are. Oh, let's check that for everyone, but I can do it over here. This is for starters. Okay. Need to find the power list. What? Not that deep. No, because there's the powers. Is that one I knocked over? No, okay. You'll need your die 20. I'll act like I know what I'm doing until you roll a couple practice rolls. I think I got it all out of order when I worked with the others. Because that's the list. Boy, I got this thing screwed up. Okay. That's the secret society stuff, which is also out of order. Ah, here it is. That's way out of order. Page 17, I found a bouncer on page 990. Okay, roll a die 20.
8.
And again.
5.
Okay, now the ranks are deviant, dangerous, to disgusting. 3 ranks. The 3 Ds. You have deviant. What is it? 8. Ventriloquist.
Where do I put that?
Under mutant power on the top.
V.
E. N. G. R. I. L. Oquist.
O. Q. U. I. S. T.
Correct. I will now attempt to describe it to you.
I think I know the gist of it.
You think you do? I think you're pretty close, probably. But sometimes they only make best sense. Like invisibility is not visibility.
Pretty much I could throw my voice.
Ventriloquist lets a mutant power his voice over distance and yet be heard only by those who target he is directly addressing. You take the required line of sight and successful power roll. Roll that 20 for it, please. If
20.
the mutant wants to send a message to multiple targets, all targets must be relatively close to each other. When you want to use it, pass it in a note.
20.
Okay. If I cut it in half.
Okay.
Got it. So it's 10. Should I just roll that? Okay, we got that. Now the next stage just needs to be the book is your internal security. Roll die 20. Let's see what secret service you
20.
or secret society. Oh. Me? Roll again.
2.
your undercover agent, for starters, in the Anti-Mutant League. They hate mutants. You can guess. All mutants need to die here. Eliminate mutant power to be established pure straight humans as the dominant force of society. An evil, monolithic conspiracy of mutants seek to destroy humans and impose a mutant dictatorship. If mutants are not destroyed, three-armed green tendril monstrosities will take over with fantastic mental powers. They'll be warping your mind and playing your emotions. Even now, kill any mutant anywhere, anytime. But you also now know that those people exist. Next is because you're in that group. Your skills.
What about degree in current society?
Oh, degree? Yeah, forgotten about it every time. Roll a die 20 divided by 4.
$4.75.
So you're 1. You're only a first degree. 20 is a top degree. And so you gotta do things for them. At the beginning of the game, I'll hand you a piece of paper that will describe what your secret mission in the secret society.
So don't write anything on current society.
Not yet. I can write it later. You are in.
I'm gonna turn off the air conditioner.
Okay. You're acting like you're in the anti-mutant society. So go ahead. Turn that off. Come back and write things down.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, I gotta, like, every time I go back at night, hooks sand in my shorts. Okay, your uncommon skill is power studies. Your unlikely skill
Hold on. Okay.
is comic book trivia. And your unhealthy skill.
Hold on.
Okay. Twitch. It's a way that you're able to talk to, like, sign language and things like that, like little twists of your head and how you hold them to communicate one message to people that no one else that doesn't know Twitch probably understand. And will look like just body movements. Okay. Now, your credits are 500. Everyone starts with 500 credits. Start with no perversity. No treason. When we get back, I'll give you guys some equipment. So I forgot to do that for everyone, but it's not that big a deal to be a secret. I don't think. Let me do a quick look. No, most of it's just odd things. I think we can bring everyone back in. Sometimes you have to make your friends stand outside for a while. What? Does it like one?
Yeah.
No, I don't need it. It stays in your folder. It's got to be a secret.
Alright, well, I'm already set down.
Why do you look at it? I'm just trying to see where the fuck my page is going. So I'm all out of order, so it's helping you with this stuff. 1. 2. Whoops! That's a 19. You're way out of place. 19's over there. Although, once we start, it's just going to be story time. And seeing how people respond to things. Okay.
okay because it's only 7:44.
Oh, we'll be good. And if we get done early, well, then we get done early. Because I only turned off so much stuff when I ran out of ink.
Which we'll get more tomorrow.
Yes. But we're starting on a new game, so it's best to see everyone get out instead of dragging on and making them suffer as you're trying to work out the stuff. So I'll go tell them to get their asses in here. Coming for you. Traitors! Get in here.
I believe you all are traitors. I believe Alex is the biggest traitor of all of them. Wait, he's
By
not
not being here.
Yes! By not being here, he's the biggest traitor.
He's trying to look innocent. He's invisible.
Little do we know who's hacking our show right now.
I don't know why I tried that. I can't even.
Or where it's been anyone.
I actually posted this show on the webpage for Dead Gaming Society on Facebook. Deals with like old games that don't exist anymore that people forget about. Letting you know we were playing it for the first time.
You can turn
So.
that off. Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom button. There you go.
It's all blurry with my glasses. I couldn't read it.
Okay.
You might want a picture for it.
I forgot to give you guys, and this is on the secret list. Looking at it, I just found out. Stuff that's at your home. The first thing is not a big deal. It's a personal equipment. I'm going to just say it, but no one knows anyone has it this time. I should have done it earlier. We're learning. We're learning. Start here. Yes. Roll die 20. It's your common object.
13.
20?
No, hold on, it's me.
Not
first.
yet.
Nope, it's one at a time. What do you get?
13.
Refer to committee. Rubber stamp.
Sophomore what?
Not you. You don't do a thing.
Oh, okay.
We're going around. Okay? Morgan server, a common object.
20.
Roll twice now.
17. 7.
17 is information leaflet about the dangers of mutants. 17, and what was the other one?
7.
A trans tube ticket stub, but it's been used. I think that has to do with the old days, back when you can like. Oh no, they still have places you can trans to. Not as much though. Used to be able to leave town with it, but you know, once everything got sealed up and disappeared. Okay. Can you roll a common object, Bill?
4.
A can of boot polish.
Fuck you,
Done? Okay, over here, the controversial, or I guess it's not on there.
A sign?
You could put it as a sign. It's a controversial item. Now, you can refuse to take one of these items, same with the contraband items, especially contraband. But controversial could get you in trouble, but not like. Roll.
5.
You have a plastic knife. Could get you in trouble. You're not allowed to have one. using stamps.
Mike has a treason!
I know, I should have done this earlier. I just looked at the first half. I didn't look at all the rest.
So
We're just starting out the game. We'll deal with it.
we'll just forget we all have these. I'm pretty sure I will.
It won't come up in the first adventure.
I'll forget.
Dr. Honey, do you want one?
16.
Corrective classes. They're contraband. Or controversial, not contraband. They're controversial because every clone is perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look over its wellness, like,
No, I pulled my contacts.
and you get a controversial. Everyone gets a controversial.
17.
Do you feel like Oprah?
A biohazard sign sticker. Biohazard sign sticker.
I need to get a walker.
You all live in the same housing unit, but you don't necessarily know each other. And you're all infrared right now, which is where you start. Because that, and what you wear is black. It goes Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, you know, that system. The lowest is infrared, which is about half the citizens. The highest is ultraviolet, which is, they wear white, and they're like the programmers. They might as well be gods. They're good friends of the computer. What else do you need? Okay, we got yours? You controversial? Right? Okay, now to the no-no items. Do you want a no-no item?
Sure. Why the hell not?
Roll dice. Well, because see, at any time, you guys could just hand me a piece of paper that says, I threw away my controversial item. And then they go to report you, and they have no evidence.
19.
You could have found it on your job. A secret society IOU. Now, realize some of the secret societies were created by the computer to keep you busy. But then a bunch of people thought they were good enough to create such things.
Tomorrow, I'm going to pick me up some sticky notes.
Yeah, we'll give you guys some paper.
No, I'm going to pick up some sticky notes.
Okay. But in case we need something today. Okay.
What?
Just fine. Just on top of the folder. What's the next one? You, right? You get a. You want a bad no-no item?
15.
Your no-no item is a stolen gadget.
Oof.
You don't know what it does.
Oof.
And knowing your job, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Your turn.
11.
11.
12-inch building.
You never know.
This attached to a baseball bat.
Oh, you have some Rolactin. R-O-L. R-O-L.
R-O-L.
L.
He's having trouble with the R's.
A-C-T-I-N.
No, he has a slight dyslexia.
I know, but you know what? In this game, it's one of the.
What is that?
What is it? It's very, very happy tablet.
I wonder
Very,
if-
very
I
happy
wonder
tablet.
If, the little black assistant.
But it's blue. You are not a blue level person. You found it somewhere.
Ow.
It belongs to someone who is blue level. You have it hidden in your house.
I'm gonna try something. Alexa, what is Rolactin?
The adjective reluctant is usually defined as unwilling, disinclined.
Alexa,
more.
stop.
This will just make you very, very happy.
No, she said Rolactin or
Okay.
Rolactin.
Reluctant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that could be where the name comes from. Okay.
Could be.
Now,
Phil's gonna sneeze. Phil's gonna sneeze.
Cat testicles.
Pepper up the nose.
Cat touching me.
One stupid doesn't.
Cat fur in the nose. Dog fur in the nose. Feather tickling your nose.
Nose and ass the cat.
Where's your glasses?
Okay.
Better have him off at the moment, because in case he does sneeze.
Now.
I sneezed so hard one day, and my glasses went flying.
Okay. We got
Why
a
do you
couple
get them
things
off?
we got to deal with.
Can we put our secret paper away?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you put that away.
I just.
Now. You guys did such a great job. Congratulations. The computer loader. And in its great wisdom, it is making you red. So under your level, security level, you are now red. Because you're becoming
So,
troubleshooter.
clearance.
Yep, now you're red. You went up a level.
So, we are now...
Red. You are troubleshooters. Troubleshooters are kind of like a marshal or a bounty hunter. If there's a problem, you are the ones that go fix it. You're now red.
Vex RLGB.
So, for starters, you will need to go to the labs. Now, the reason you have to go to the labs, first of all, this morning shows up at your door with a tape explaining what's going on. A red jumpsuit to wear, because you wear the clothes of your position.
Red don't look too good on me, though.
But you gotta wear it. You can choose to throw away the black one or not. If you want to throw it away, let me know now.
Nope, I'll stick it in my closet and just shut that up.
Okay.
I'm throwing my black one away.
Okay. Says, thank you for helping not waste the resources of the computer.
You're welcome.
Look down the hallway and everyone else is putting treason! Treason! Got there with a clipboard, so writing notes.
Wait.
Yeah, you can't put that down now, can you?
Yes, I can.
So,
What's your character's name?
I haven't said yet.
that's a long one. Tommy? Sam? George. It'll come up soon, I'll make you put your middle name.
I'm trying to think.
Your thinking speed does not
Fox.
entertain me. You know, hurry up, I'll make Mike decide.
Let's see. What? I just have a name right.
We know you're forgetfulness.
That could be it.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah Liverpool.
Strawberry.
Shortcake.
No. You know what? Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm very upset with you. Mom's fairy's name? Strawberry, then Sprite.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't even have to be a name. It can just be three unrelated letters.
You know who gave her that name?
The computer doesn't always do it right. But it means exactly what it means when it puts it down to your name.
I went to the fantasy generator for fairies.
Alexa should be glad Bill doesn't call his character bitch pudding.
Yeah. Something happened to the computer's naming system.
Was gonna call him pudding pop, but then it went bitch pudding.
Then Vex said, bitch! Pudding.
Now, while he's waiting to put down his name on the piece of paper at the labs, everyone needs to roll up their sleeves and
What's your name?
Yeah.
put their arm out. Because the bot will come by and grab your cloning sample. They will always have a clone ready for you because your job is dangerous. Most people have to go ahead and sign up for their next clone or like have to wait until one comes available. They automatically download because the computer doesn't want to waste the information. Especially when we find out why you died. That's always a good experience.
As soon as it comes by, I instantly go like this.
Okay. It stabs your arm. Okay. Everyone, roll a die 20.
7.
19.
8.
Okay, you're all right. No one gets like stabbed all the way through the arm. And has to act like it's normal. They get a big old sample out of your, an ounce of blood, at least, to make sure they got enough sample. They take a little bit of hair, as you go pee in a cup. I want to make sure they get the perfect clone sample. And then they'll send it
Make
over
you do a
to the
spit
office.
test.
Yeah.
Damn you, FedEx!
Yeah, you lost your spit test. Okay. So they're working on a clone body for you. Now, your equipment, which basically,
I think it'd be best if you took your main character sheet out and closed your folder so nobody sees your...
secrets?
Yeah.
They can't.
That's
Doesn't
all right.
matter.
Still
That way
safe.
you can see all your skills.
That way everyone quits staring at you and your stuff. Ready? Here is your stuff. You're assigned. It's in your locker right now. You may take it home. If you lose it, you will have to replace it
Where do we
with
write
your own
down at?
credits. You can write it down on the back or on a piece of paper.
Do you just want to write mine down?
Or I'll just leave it here, and it's listed here for everyone. And later I'll worry about putting it down. Ready? What you do is instead just write what you've used up for now. Okay? First item are 12. 12, I tell you, laser barrels. Red. Each one has a complete round. Whatever the weapon has for, usually let's say a 6-shooter, it has 6 shots. Laser barrels. Red. You got a lot of stuff here, so if you want to write down, it's going to take a lot of space. I can't stop and spell each one. So that's why I said I'll just put it here, and later on I can set it up and people can copy it if they want.
Nope.
It's not a secret thing. Next are 6 Comfy Zest sleeping bags. Sometimes you're not able to sleep at home, and the computer worries about you. $3,240 red meals. Flavor 2.
How many was that? 2,000 what?
3,240. Flavors 2.
Yeah, that's the flavor. It's flavor number 2. They're all the same flavor. 1 copy of inspirational reading material, revised edition. 1 copy, Loyalty Songs of the Alpha Complex. 1 copy, Type 7 Ballistic Missile Maintenance Manual.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to fucking write it down later.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said 1 copy, Fun Tips for Dealing with Fallout.
Fallout what? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 76?
Big deal, depending on which one. 1 copy, Existentialism for Beginners. 1 copy, Tila Bo Coloring Book. 4 crayons, red, black, ochre, and gray. Others can be requested when your security level goes up. 1 DocBot, portable. 6 environmental suits. And 6 large sponges. Those should do. Anything else will adjust due to whatever the assignment is. But that is just the basic of your job. Who do you think you are, Sugar?
I was just thinking.
Oh, he thinks better with a hand over his face.
The Shiragi's my character.
Oh, I thought he had a face hugger on him.
Now, stinking. I leave mine out just to drive you all crazy because you can't. So, how's everyone feeling?
Great.
Okay,
Actually, no. I'm feeling normal.
good. Are you happy?
Content.
Always.
Not being happy.
I'm content.
Okay, now that you guys are brand new, the people that you are, your troubleshooters, you take care of problems. Okay. Guess what? You've been given a reward already. Computer's always giving rewards to people that deserve it. Okay, as a result of your heroic filling out the paperwork on your troubleshoot information, you've been given a special bonus reward. Rejoice! You have in fact been given booth-side tickets to the upcoming public education of known thought criminal Henry G. Wow! What an amazing event! Everyone who's any clone who's any clone, will be attending this execution, and you've got the best seats in the house. You guys will be taken to the RFC Sector Shiny Bot Memorial Execution Center and Funball Stadium. On the way, you guys need to decide. Well, you're kind of like on a day off, really. But I will inform you of your job possibilities.
I'm gonna type something into the computer. I'm gonna type something into the computer.
Okay. Okay. Here are the positions. You see my scissors laying around, or did I hide them? Am I hiding them under there?
I've not seen them.
Now,
Check some tips.
you asked about the mandatory bonus. Where are they? Damn it. Damn it, Janet!
Oh, Brad, I'm glad.
Team leader?
Are those them right there behind you?
Ah, I'm hiding them. I'm hiding them from me. I must not be able to be trusted with them. I always give them to the least trustworthy. Ask Maxine. Give them to her all the time. And she'd stab someone to death with them. Well, not to death. She attacked him. I think the guy lived. I don't think they gave it anymore after that. But, you know, everyone's got to have their flaws. Okay. Now, we're kind of low in members. So, either I guess people can double their jobs, or we can just leave the empty jobs empty. Except for certain ones. There has to be a team leader.
No.
The jobs are this way. There's a team leader. There's a happiness officer. There's a hygiene officer. There's a CNR officer. Those are
I'll be the CNR officer.
communication and recording officer.
I'll be that.
And then there's
You know
equipment guy and loyalty officer. Someone has to be the team leader.
I'll be the happy.
Happiness officer. There's your job. You can mark it on your character sheet. There's a spot for it right there. It's a mandatory job. Chance our leader will fill in. here.
See where it says clone numbers?
Right here. So it would be.
The one that says on your piece of paper.
Yeah.
Give me the equipment guy.
You want to be equipment guy too?
Yep.
Equipment guy. Well, I could have the leader just hand out the other two.
Well, because we're gonna have Alex in here, I want to figure.
Hold them?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. You take two jobs. That's all. You like to put extra effort in.
Well, it fits.
The computer will remember that.
It fits my
Okay.
my job.
So, everyone goes and gets in line. It's a crazy thing. Everyone's like lined up. There's been like there's like tents out. People camping to get in. You guys get dropped off up towards the front. You get started to go over there, right by the front. There's a booth, a phone. You tell the person that's running it, you're here for the troubleshooter tickets. Hand them over, and you'll hand over to the person and give them their tickets. And then you can come in and see the show. People have been waiting for like weeks
I go up and do it.
since they found he was arrested.
I go up and do it.
You can go up and get the tickets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you go on up there, and you get the tickets.
And just hand them out. Or are these just mine?
You're supposed to only have
You gave me. I'll see what I do.
Okay. Now, hand out your ticket. So, you guys get back in line. Go up to front. Who's front in line between you three? You? Who? You?
I'll do it.
Okay, you go front. Ticket. Oh, certain things I should tell you. You have an ME card, which is like an ID card. It's kind of like a multi-pass you see in Fifth Element.
Zero Jealous Multi-Pass.
Yes. And then the other thing you have is a, well, at the time it was amazing. It's a cell phone that does everything. But to use it for a lot of things, you got to put, your ME card in, because it has to do purchasing. If someone steals your ME card, that's fine. As long as someone's spending the money, the computer's fine with it. It does not in any way verify that it is you. It's just important that it's being done. You're being greedy if you think it should be you. And then you get to the front of the line. Did I take it?
I was only given two.
Well, either one of them would be fine.
I already gave them out. Like I was supposed to.
Well, but I can't do that to you. Do you need time to find your ticket? Looks confused by this whole situation.
The guy, or the person at the ticket booth, only only gave me 2 when there was supposed to be 3.
So you're saying there was some kind of mistake?
Yes, because the computer told me, and the other 2
And it
were ahead of
obviously
me.
wasn't the computer.
I know this.
But she has a blue. At that moment, everyone's phone rings. Just as the reckless, ticketless troubleshooter is about to experience transcendental levels of agony, his PDC bleeps. So do PDCs of the rest of the team. Mission alert! Mission alert! Report to briefing room C12, corridor 43, level 2, RSC. Sector immediately for urgent mission briefing. Repeat, immediately. Repeat, immediately.
I go.
You're in line. You start pushing your way through everyone, or what do you? You don't want to deal with this anyways. You start shoving everyone out of the way. Do a violence.
So I have to get under
The number.
what? Wait, on a die 20 or die 10?
Die 20, sorry.
1.
1. Well, then even better. So, she turns around and takes off. What do you guys do? She seems to be just pushing people out of the way.
We get the same phone call, didn't we?
Yep.
So I'm on the way.
Check means you're going to miss the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Missions before pleasure.
Okay.
Work before fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep. They go off again.
That's right.
It says, mission alert, report to briefing room C12, corridor 43, level 2 RFC. Sector immediately for urgent mission briefing. Repeat, immediately. Repeat,
I start
immediately. Did anyone else answer their phones or just?
I did.
I start running.
Okay, but you don't answer the phone again?
No, I answered it.
Just checking. Okay. Heading off again. Run. Okay. Troubleshooters fight their way through the crowd and run to a line of Herman G. Termination memorabilia salesman and vending machine. Do you want an I Saw Herman G. Fry t-shirt?
Not now.
Okay, how about a copy
No.
of the official
No.
Herman G.
No.
face mask
No.
for scaring young
No.
citizens? Termination key ring?
I'm just gonna keep going.
How about the rest?
I'm running.
You don't want any of these? Fine.
I will buy a shirt and tell them to send it to this address.
Fucker.
Okay, mark off 20 credits. And now we all have to.
No.
We're running.
I am not happy. I am not
Talk into it.
exactly. I'm not putting my happiness on the line for the shit.
Just buy it and run. Tell them where to drop it off.
God. I need to keep my mind so I'm not up on those skills.
Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know where anything is. Okay, I need I'm trying to think what would be the best
That's good.
for locating something, like to not get lost.
Surveillance?
We'll just roll a dice 20 under a 10. 50-50.
2.
8.
14.
Okay,
What is wrong?
you went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way. I needed low.
Hero.
No, the way you said it.
Does the leader notice? Roll under a 10. You don't have the number, we're just going to call it even.
do not.
No.
Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. You go tell him.
Yes.
You go find him. Finally, you guys find briefing room C12, corridor 43, level 2. Huzzah! You come into the room quickly. Crash in. You burst into the briefing room and you get another 4 mission alerts, all telling you to go to this briefing room immediately. It's a nice new briefing room with hardly any bloodstains on the floor and below the average number of suspicious burn marks. There are 2 briefing officers in here waiting for you. There's a green clearance citizen and an HPD and MC business suit, and an older blue clone wearing an internal security uniform. Green clearance guy bounds forward and pumps your hand enthusiastically. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there.
I salute my commanding officer, the internal security.
Make a roll.
It's gotta be under
Yeah, or the same.
1.
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay. I'm Marty G. My associate here is Vera B. from Internal Security, and boy oh boy have we got a mission for you guys. Marty G flips open a really high-tech slimline PDC and looks at the countdown display. Okay, time's running short, so let's get this briefing going. Vera, do you want to take it over? Vera looks over and gives Marty G such a withering glare that it dampens his enthusiasm for all 3 seconds. Okay, team, pay attention. This is gonna be fun. You all know the hateful Herman G, I'm sure. Well, you guys get to escort him to his termination. It's a real honor. Here's the mission schedule. He pops into the outfitting. You pop into outfitting next door. Then you'll visit the holding facility and collect Herman G. Then you just need to walk Herman G down the corridor to the service entrance of the execution center and funball station. I'll meet you there, and we'll bring the nefarious traitor to his final termination. Woo! Marty G vibrates from sheer enthusiasm. This part, if you haven't guessed, is also entertaining. His whole body twitches and shivers, apart from his perfectly fixed grin. Occasionally, a short cheer, a burst of joy jumps out like, "Gee! Termination!" escapes his locked jaws.
Could you go grab 2 of my burgers on the please?
There beat,
This guy makes me want
of
to have a
internal
beer.
security
Right?
leans forward and scratches a perfectly manicured fingernail across the briefing room podium. The importance of this mission cannot be overstated, citizen. Under no circumstances can Herman G be permitted to escape. We expect his allies to make at least one last-minute rescue attempt. Be prepared, and under no circumstances can Henry G be
Herman.
G be. The door of the briefing room suddenly opens. An eager young clone rushes in. He marches straight up to Vera B and hands her a scrap of paper. Now,
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You okay?
Perfect.
Hey, just be glad we're not doing the Sprite challenge.
No, thank you.
I tried that.
How'd that work out for you?
No.
We
Drank a whole bottle of Sprite without bourbon.
Try to.
that
Try
ain't
to.
gonna happen. I grew up on
No.
water.
You're supposed to sit there and drink the entire bottle, finish off the bottle before you burp. But it doesn't work.
Because of the carbonation.
when the jury get too fast, you end up sitting there like freaking dragons.
Can I ask the head of internal security a question?
If you wish to walk up to her while she's at the podium, scratching the podium. Oh no, she's got someone she's getting a message from though. Do you want to walk up while?
I will wait.
Okay, good. I will wait.
Because I have a.
Gets a note. Looks at it. Looks like she reads through it a couple times. Okay. Now, just remember, everyone, Herman G. is not to escape his final judgment. Do we all understand each other? Nothing. He is to get there. Do we execute it? Marty B jumps in. It's like confused with this. So, any question from you guys?
Would my expertise come in handy?
Well, all of you are troubleshooters. The main reason you're here, though, actually, is because to get internal security or even the Blue Boys to come down here and help us takes a lot more paperwork, and you guys are just like plug in and ready to play.
I'm specified in surveillance.
Well, you're to watch him and make sure he safely gets to the point where we execute him. I mean, we wouldn't. He's a major show for the entire. I mean, we got people waiting. You know, we got kids wearing, face. Well, actually, we don't have kids. We shouldn't have kids, but sometimes people like request kids. I don't understand the situation. I sometimes see them out there, and I don't know why. But, so you guys understand that, basically, it's a bit silly, but you wouldn't believe the paperwork involved in using someone else when you guys are just make the whole thing painless. Any other questions about anything before you go next door and get your equipment?
I hand her this and just go.
Who?
Her, the one at the podium. Walk up to her and hand her that.
Am I gonna get love notes from all of you?
Just a simple yes or no out loud would be okay. I'm the only one who knows what I put.
Yes. No matter what, if something happens, Right.
That, yes.
So, any further questions for anyone? You had a question? Since you're from my department? Or is everything understood?
Yes.
Good, good. And Herman says, well, if that's it, I would like to, maybe one for Vera here. Like, what was in that piece of paper? No, Vera. The one that came in from the other room and gave her, and she read and started the whole thing. She says, that interference is not available at your security clearance. Just remember that Herman G. really isn't ready to escape at all. Understand? He's like, well, time is money. Time is money. Or credits. Time is credits.
And I pulled her aside.
Okay. Roll on Chuck.
3.
Okay.
Or should I just write it down and hand it to you?
Well, depends. This is a secret.
Excuse me.
Is it something she can convey to you otherwise? Should I give you back your piece of paper?
Yes, please.
don't think you can.
Now, during this, he is pushing you guys off to the next room for outfitting. Anyone wishing to try to stay?
No, I'll go get outfitted for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not supposed to be there.
What the hell?
There it is. I cut out one. It must have been like right at the edge of someone else's.
Okay, Devin. This one, it's either 1 or 2. That's all you have to say is 1 or 2.
Okay.
He's gonna hate us at the end of this game.
Confusion say.
Well, he has to figure.
I mean, it's kind of a logical question, isn't it?
I want to say true.
Okay. Okay.
And you guys are pushing to the next room. The outfitting department appears to be a large vending machine. There's a post-it note on the front. They're gone. That's not what the note says. Just the two people that pushed you in here are left.
And we're not allowed to say anything to the other two, are we?
Well, that's up to you guys. If you think it's safe. Who says what you're saying is honest anyway? The outfitting department, okay, there's a post-it note on the front. Sorry, had to go. Mission credit on card. By A2, B2, C4, and D4. And there's a credit stick or credit card stuck to the note. Looking through the window. Someone order. So I remember, we'll act like you guys are writing it. That pen's too sensitive.
Looking through the window, what?
Okay. The cards are A1,
A1,
B2,
B2,
C4,
C4,
D4.
D4?
Yep. And looking through the window, A1 is a large box marked laser barrels. B2 is a portable dock pot. C3,
You mean
C4.
C4?
it's supposed to be C. Whoa. Okay, it's supposed to be C3, I guess. Is a box marked prisoner transport system. And D4 appears to be a heavy helmet with some sort of remote control. The other compartments of the vending machine contain other weird stuff. So, all of you will have to take turns and get those items. If, for some reason, you can't get those items, you are either going to have to decide to go without it, or use your own money, because otherwise you're wasting the computer.
I'm taking C3.
You push C3,
What was that one?
Prisoner transport.
big heavy thing drops down the bottom. You open the thing, that's an atomic battery. A genuine power service Type F atomic battery, suitable for powering any medium-sized pot or high-energy weapon. Do not heat, dispose of properly by burying in a vault of vitrified concrete for at least 10 miles underground. That's what came out. So, looking at the picture, let's get things moving a little bit. C2 is an atomic battery. So, do you want to try for the other items, or do you want to let someone else go? You don't have the stuff
B2.
yet. You hit B2?
Yep. And the other two could.
Actually, yeah, there's only supposed to be one of those, so right now we're out one of those. The transport equipment. And you hit what? B2?
Mm-hmm. Portable dockbot.
Portable dockbot comes out. So, you're the equipment person, I guess, huh?
Well, I am the equipment guy. And the, comm and recording.
Okay. So, ooh.
I'll go for, what was it, D4, D3?
D4.
Yeah, D4.
You go push D4?
Mm.
And out pops a box of chewing gum. Are you writing this stuff down? These are your items. So that's
Adam.
the vending machine will ask, you look confused. Is it not the flavor you wished?
I thought I was getting the helmet. But this is fine.
Okay.
What was the first one?
Large box labeled lasers.
Yeah. Try that one.
The one that says A1?
Yeah, A1.
Okay. And out comes a hella backpack.
Does the portable dockbot have a battery in it?
Yes. But if it needs another one, you have a backup.
Good.
It would work for that.
Good.
I'm trying to get that helmet. That might help us.
And at that point, the card taps out.
Yeah, technically we already took our break.
Yeah, technically we did.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Guess we'll go.
Decide you just leave?
Mm-hmm. I think we might be able to handle this if they try anything.
Hold on, let me double check. Just make sure.
I got the laser. What were they?
No, you got hollow.
No, you got the hella backpack. It's a pretty expensive item. What was one you got?
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum. How much is chewing gum? That's 5. Wow. No, you have 45 credits left on this card.
What was the two expensive ones?
Well, the first one, the battery, is 200 credits. The Hella Backpack is 250 credits. It is a one-man helicopter pack. Press the control handles, and a fast-moving rotor pops out. Anyone with a long neck or slightly above average sized head will find the Hella Backpack a distinctive experience.
So I got a backpack.
In other words, you gotta have
You have a portable helicopter.
Yeah, you can fly around
If we need to, yeah.
if need be.
Dockbot takes care of if there's injuries, of course.
Which would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and we all.
one thing you don't have is the prisoner transport equipment and the barrels. Do you want to use your personal barrels on this? But right now you have 45 left.
I'm going to try for the prisoner transporting.
What, hitting the same button?
Isn't that the only one labeled?
Well, on the piece of paper it says that, but when you look at what that item is on this window, that's not the item that came out. The item next to it came out.
I'll hit the one next to it. So that'd be C2.
A frozen thing comes out. It's an ice cube with something inside it frozen.
I asked the vending machine what it is.
Well, that's one of those high quality frozen things.
Ice cube.
No, it's just what's containing it. The thing lives inside of it.
Frozen
Thing.
thing.
You're wondering, how long do you want to keep this before it comes out?
I'll hit C4.
Wait,
Explosion!
Frozen thing. That card tapped out.
It's fine.
Okay, what are you hitting?
C4.
Boom. Now we know what that one does. Oh, fuck you. You got lucky. Although it cost. Wait. Why does it? Oh, there it is. It costs 100 credits. Mark them off. You have a prisoner transport system. It popped out. This approved method for transporting prisoners. It's a pair of leg manacles on like a hoverboard, but with leg locks.
I get these two away from the vending machine.
Okay. Back in the hallway.
And ask them if I could trust them.
What do you guys say?
Yes.
Hold on.
Is he writing notes?
Well, yeah, we got the prisoner transport. I need to write that down.
Yeah. No. Are you writing notes about the? Can I trust you? Sure. What?
Yeah, you can trust me.
My commander. I asked her if we need to let him escape or just kill him if he tries. We have to let him escape.
In other words, you asked the same question I did.
We have to let him escape.
Because I simply asked, do we have to use lethal force if he escapes?
And she told you yes.
Head movement said different.
So we let him escape.
Well, we've always got to have a little fun around the city.
Not fasten down the prisoner transport. Oops, he's gone.
Well, it's probably been in there a while. Could be a little janky. A little rusty, a little not so clocky.
Conveniently, the prison storage center is right next door to the vending machine. What do you do? Are you guys done here? Or you want to keep playing?
We'll get to this mission first.
You don't play with the vending machine?
No.
No, we got what we need.
It's a damaged one, yeah. It's a little bit
I'll
off. You
use
guys
my-
have the extra, your own gun
Just-
barrels?
I gotta ask the DM this. I need to know, what the hell did that helmet do? Just because.
Curiosity.
On this one, he said there was a helmet. It's one of those just need to know if that would have helped us or hindered us dramatically.
Who has something? Maybe it's a hardware. Let's see. Let's just roll on general hardware skill. Who has the prison stuff? You?
I do.
Okay, then make a general hardware check. Roll die 20 under that.
Ooh. 6.
Okay. Is that under it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Oh, well, that's the remote control.
The helmet?
Yeah. For the manacles.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna. Okay, so.
Well, you know which one that one was supposed to be?
D4.
You already pressed that one once, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So that
You
wasn't
did.
it.
So it's either D3. Well, it's either D3 or.
Can I help you people? Says the vending machine.
D3.
You push D3?
Yes. What?
Out rolls the weird helmet. It will cost you 50 credits though.
That's fine.
Okay. And you have the helmet.
Boom!
It's basically someone got pissed and beat on the number pad. So all the numbers are wrong. Except for one, apparently. DocBot. You can have those all day, I guess.
Somebody got mad. It just.
Yeah.
Wow.
It says troubleshootings with poor anger management issues of habit of anthropomorphizing innocent appliances may take their frustration out on poor Vendo the vending machine. Vendo has no control over his keypad and can't dispense items directly. His sole function is to advise consumers on what to consume. Basically, if you talk to him long enough and describe it, he may be able to help you, if it came to that.
So let's do this.
Okay, go next door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what order are you guys going to enter?
I didn't know freaking maintenance on him.
There's 2 doors, but, you know, do you open both? You guys just, like, flare them in and walk in? What do you do?
Leaders first.
Right.
Okay, you go walking in there.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in the door. Down on the floor, traitor! Roars the voice. Bright lights stab in your face as you can't see. Gimli perceives several hulking figures pointing alarmingly large guns at you.
Here for prisoner transport.
He misses you as he goes to hit you with the butt of the gun.
I get on the floor.
Okay. Down on the floor, traitor!
Get down.
Down on the floor now! Looking at you.
Well, I'll get down.
Okay.
I don't want to get my head kicked in.
No, it looks like they're planning to maybe even shoot. One of them like cocked their gun getting ready to shoot you. Basically, if you don't, you will find that you have much better intercostal ventilation than you had previously thought. There's a hole through. Identify yourselves and state your rudeness, or no, state your business. It's all like shoved in one word.
I say Vex or LGB1. Internal security.
Okay.
Prison.
His hands going like this.
Prison transport.
Down on the ground where you are. His hands like waiting for something.
I hand him.
Your me card? It's your identity card.
Yep.
Okay. He comes to you guys.
Hand him the same card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly the same card.
Yeah. Her card.
Our cards.
You guys don't want to be Vex.
Oh.
Nope, I'm Wade Slade.
Mm-hmm.
I get up.
He hands you guys back your cards. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Quit yelling!
Be calm.
I ran out. Do you have any other refreshments?
Hey,
I'll take a coffee.
Everyone roll a die 20. One wanders off. Go get coffee.
24.
Okay. One of them grabs you and slams you up against the wall. What'd you say your name was?
Vex.
Vex 1! Nice day, isn't it? Is there searching you?
If you don't stop yelling, I will have to use force against you.
How about a can of P3? It's a mandatory thing. There's cans of them on the table. We will get him. Sorry, this is all part of the new policy.
What, yelling?
Encouragement.
Yelling is not encouragement.
That's annoyance.
I'm sorry.
Lower your voice.
He slid that into your pocket.
No idea what that is. But the look in your face.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure what it is either.
How do I do that?
I don't know what it is.
That just does not sound right.
Remember that thing that you're supposed to write down that you don't know what it is? That's it. Sometimes if you can't.
I'm going to have this back and you can read it.
Should we need to know?
No!
No, we're not allowed to.
You all have different guards. This one whispers that into your ear.
Oh God, I'm afraid to find out.
Ooh.
Odd or even? Odd or even?
Even!
Okay. There you go.
How?
It's all part of the you know.
Oh.
Do I like roll or something?
No, you just wait till it happens in the game.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes!
He brings you a coffee while spitting and screaming in your face. Did you want a B8?
No, thank you.
I'll take one.
Okay.
Open it and throw it down my throat.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Looking around, as you know, or as you now can because the guards aren't actually kneeling on your heads anymore. You're in a high security zone. Cameras, laser cannons, they moved the lights away from your face, which the cameras were pointing, the laser cannons were pointing at you. Warning signs and big steel girders everywhere. There's a bored clerk behind a plexiglass window who's obviously waiting for you. Next to the plexiglass window, there's a steel door. Clerk says, Olaf, why? Speaks in a throaty whisper. After agonizing coughing for a while, with beat ready, he says, licks his lips for a while. Takes the oxygen mask.
Mommy!
Come on.
I walk over to him.
If you don't know, crowd surf amongst your group. It's a good team building experience. When you're ready, hand it through. There's a little thin glass layer. You pass it through, and he'll stamp it and make it official. And then you will receive the prisoner. So you may go through that with everyone, or just fill it out. You can just write right on it here. Do you want to mention them to everyone?
Well, the one that's supposed to write stuff down, do it.
Handed it off.
Common recording.
Okay.
Prisoner name.
Herman G. Wasn't it?
You believe so?
Yeah, Herman G.
Herman G.
Yeah.
Name of designated transfer officer? I guess me.
Okay, put yourself down. All the guards are sitting there waiting. Yeah, it's on a clipboard. Do you want a clipboard? You probably
Why
got
have
it.
you been nominated as designated transfer officer?
Brand new recruits.
New clones.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone roll a die 20 on knowledge. Or is knowledge on there? We'll use
It's knowledge skills, but there's software, hardware, and wetware.
wetware, I think, is people, isn't it?
Bioscience, bioweapons, cloning, medical, outdoor lab. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
As far as I know, none.
What?
What's the
What
question?
drawbacks or weaknesses can you identify in yourself that might hinder your ability to perform this role?
If it's none, put none. Be sure of your job.
Given these drawbacks,
Have
have none.
8. Is that under the score?
Under 9, yeah.
Okay, how about you?
I guess. On which one?
Knowledge. On wetware.
Do you know the
When you roll the die
prisoner
20,
or
what did you
should
get?
16.
Too
What's
high,
the number
probably.
on your wetware up top?
No. Right here. On yours.
Mine. Oh, 5.
Okay, so you did not make it. While she's doing the paperwork, it's kind of hitting you. This is your first mission. In spite of everything going on, or maybe because of it, it's just like you're rewarded into this position, and this is what you're doing. You might get nervous.
Became violently ill, what would you do? If the prisoner became violently ill, what would we do?
Medbutt.
Hey.
Portable dock. If a higher class citizen ordered you to free the prisoner, what would you do? Free him.
I would have no choice.
What?
Higher clearance.
Oh. Yeah, always do what the higher clearance people tell you. Jeez. What a
If you were
silly
the prisoner, what would you do?
You guys listening to the
If
question?
I was the prisoner, well, try to get my allies to free me.
Yeah.
Set up traps along the route.
Yeah.
Do you feel very confident, B, somewhat confident, C, not very confident about your prospects of success?
The highest rate.
A. Do you feel A, very happy, B, somewhat happy, C, not very happy about your prospects of success?
B.
A.
A.
Please rank the following in order of importance. Prisoner health, or health of prisoner, security of the prisoner, hygiene of the prisoner, safety of the prisoner, identity verification of the prisoner, guilt of the prisoner, innocence of the prisoner, your survival.
Identification of the prisoner. Then hygiene, then secure, then hygiene, secure, and everything else.
You hand that through there? A little bit of blood on the paper. He's coughing that time. And no ink on it. Damn. Goes over to the drawer corner. Starts going through stuff. Finds a nice pad. Comes back. Rolls it around on it. Drops the damn thing. Goes in, picks it up, comes back. Damn!
I'm gonna send a porta what?
He's in there dead.
I'm gonna let the guards know.
You have the paperwork.
He has it. He died on it.
We're not allowed to touch it.
Should I just grab it?
Oh, there's a 1 inch space and about 4 inch space between it and the paper.
Okay.
How? And it's a locked door. So, you guys may think that puzzle out.
I'm gonna contact an
Okay.
internal security lead
You call them.
and let her know.
So,
Without that form, you can't get the prisoner. And if you don't get the prisoner, you can't complete your job.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to.
So he's basically on a.
Do you have anything that you can fit underneath the door, the window?
No.
Go with. Well, look at your skills. You see a skill that might be helpful that you're good at.
Hacking,
Okay. You have to have access to another computer.
security systems.
Did anyone have anything that could fit underneath that 1 inch space? The guards look like they're getting impatient.
I got.
If you have something small enough to reach under there, just an agility roll will allow you to get it.
Chewing.
You know, you can also just take your energy weapon and start shooting at the window till it breaks.
Seven on my agility to use the chewing gum that I got to try to move it.
You made the roll?
Yeah.
You have it. You hand it over. Oh. At that point, after you get your paperwork, of course, the door in the back behind it opens up. And some guy comes out, probably even looks older than the other guy. And then grabs the guy, pulls him back. The door slams. So, as soon as the troubleshooters have completed and stamped the form, the guards spring into action. An alarm sounds. The steel door next to the plexiglass booth opens, revealing another, even more secure door with a keypad. A guard steps forward and taps in a code. A green code light flashes. The door rises open, revealing another door. Another guard steps forward and inserts a key again. And another green light flashes, and the next door is revealed. A third guard steps forward, peers into the scanner, and a red light flashes. The other guard blasts the third guard to smithereens, right through the head. One of them then picks the guys up, jiggles his head a little bit, and says, you know, sometimes this thing doesn't work the first time. And then it opens up. Oh, sorry. And it was the right guy. Yeah. I thought he was a traitor. Okay, whoops. They dragged the corpse off to one side and turned the huge airlock-style wheel to open the final door. See, they would have shot you. Inside the blue door are two clones. One is blue-clad internal security interrogator. The other, wrapped in so many chains and manacles, he looks like a steampunk mummy. That one's Herman G., the arch traitor, wears a blissfully blank expression on his face. The interrogator screams, "You bastard!" spitting into Herman G's face. Final explosion of frustration as the traitor's ability to withstand brain scanning and torture. Before marching out of the door, you guys entered. The guards follow the interrogator, although one guard lingers a moment to unlock Herman G's chains, and the other two guards pause to pick up the body of the guard they shot and drag it with them. The troubleshooter was left in the room with Herman G. and a plexiglass tomb. It's also floating. Of Olaf Y. The guy who died in the window. For an alleged supreme traitor, Herman G. is a harmless-looking fellow, in middle-aged, tubby, and has a toupee. He's also drugged and brain-scrubbed out of his tiny little mind, and has no idea, it looks like, on what's going on.
Strap the prisoner, transport on.
Yep.
Okay, that is hardware. We'd say vehicle ops. Go ahead, roll. And who's wearing the helmet? Okay. You put that on, and you like see through the. You see your eyes normally, but there's also like two of these for the other thing. One would have been more useful, but two. One for each camera on the side of the wheels. Okay. So you guys ready to start rolling? Turn around, go back out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. On the outside, there's a door. Once over the last.
You know I have operating systems.
Yeah. Okay. Now, order that you're walking. Pathway's kind of one wide.
Someone has to be in front, someone has to be in back.
Who's in front?
I'll be in the back.
What's your name?
Wade. Slade.
Wade. What number?
Wade Slade 1.
What? Oh, your full name's Wade Slade?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't work. You're waiting for a new name. It may never come. Okay, in the front?
Vex. Or wait.
Oh, wait. Front
Nick.
is him? Who are you?
Nick.
Nick. What number?
1.
1. Yeah, what am I thinking? And who's is Herman in front of you or behind you?
In front.
G. And
Vex 1.
Vex 1. At least we're hoping we're all end on the same character number.
That's why I said Wade Slade 1.
Characters oh man.
I was trying to get that squared away beforehand, but I think I just need to have a ton of these written down with all the skills so I can be like,
Okay. You need that.
if you want me to write more on it.
No. Okay. The characters escort him down the corridor. In front of you are one door, two door, and a door down at the end of the hallway. But as you're wandering down like 100, maybe 200 yard area, you need to roll on your. Did you wear the helmet?
Yep.
Bot ops and maintenance. Operation of bot. He's a bot basically for you.
12.
You make it under it?
Yes.
Ooh, fancy. As he says, Herman G. High programmers stand you as my friend. He's got piles. He sends me out to get hemorrhoid cream. Sometimes he makes me apply it. Ugh. Another control. Casey squirmed a lot lately.
11.
Okay, good. I'm looking for kelp. He likes kelp. He tells someone there was actually a picture on the wall. Again.
8.
We're going to call that as good enough for that. Sometimes my brain itches. I tried scratching it, but then my arm quit working. You notice the toupee is covering something. Like, there's something shiny underneath it.
I'm gonna have everybody stop.
Okay. Roll for the stop. Make sure he doesn't keep going.
10.
Okay, he stops. Have you seen the new color? They won't tell me its name, but it'll be everywhere soon.
I let our leader
Okay.
know about what's something underneath the toupee.
Okay. Make a wetware roll for me.
Okay. 6.
That under it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now what was your...
The shiny object
Underneath it?
toupee. Yeah.
The toupee covers the fact that when you move it, the entire top of this head has a glass sheet on it where you can see its brain and all the wires plugged into it. And plug-in ports for various computers.
We're not dealing with a clone, we're dealing with a bot. An android.
Not just no cyborg.
People live in my brain!
He's a flat-out cyborg.
They're little people, and they help me.
Should we keep moving?
Search it. Do a search room real quick. Make sure there's nothing on him.
Okay.
Roll off concealment, because that's actually to understand if something's concealed too.
It's under stealth.
Up, right
It's
there.
for concealing and hiding concealment, or finding concealment. There's both. Most of these are both ways.
5.
Is it under?
Yep.
You're good.
Woohoo!
Okay. What were you looking for?
Checking to see if there's anything else on him.
Yes. Seems to be a bomb on it. On the base.
Fuck. Demolition.
Okay. Roll under that if you want to remove it.
What? That is way underneath.
Hmm?
That is way under.
Okay. You don't want to do it. Anyone else?
No.
Oh, what? You rolled way under it, you're saying? Okay, yeah. Pop it loose pretty freely. It's loose. You have it in your hand.
Is it disarmed?
No. You want to disarm it?
Yeah, what do I roll on?
Roll on your,
Operating systems?
yeah, do that. Well, that sounds good.
4.
Okay. And you shut it down. Now you decide what you want to do with it. You want to put it in your pocket?
Hold
Throw
on,
it in
it
the
could
trash?
be useful down the line.
No, I'm going to give it to internal security
Okay.
with a note saying we found it on them.
Stan Yu has a secret base. It's in Zod sector, down corridor 43, next to the abandoned cafeteria.
He's giving out a lot of information.
That sounds like a Splinter Cell area.
I don't feel well. Can I eat your shoe?
No.
Stan.
He described him at the beginning of his rebels, if you believe in them,
Secret.
as high programmer Stan Yu. He'd be white, if that's who he is. If he even exists.
Corridor
43,
43.
next to the abandoned cafeteria.
Next.
Stan Yu's got a plan. He's going to be Superman. He's going to be a god. Now, the reason this guy's being terminated
Think injustice.
is because he They were so angry because no one could get information out of it.
But yeah, he's spewing information like crazy.
If it's valid or not. Basically, they pumped him full of drugs and hallucinogenic compounds. That's why he's also babbling. They scanned him, probed him, drilled him, and scrubbed him, and put him through every alarming machine and torture device, yet to no avail. But they gave up. Maybe it's like it's finally all taking effect.
Along with the bomb, I'm going to send this to the head of internal security.
Okay. Well, right now you're the only ones in the room. So keep going. He occasionally starts to repeat himself at this point.
Well, we're going to be passing guards, aren't we?
Now, well, you later on, yes. Right now, you just have 3 doors. You have to choose. There's the first one. 10. Yeah. Okay. You step into the long corridor, and a broad LED stripe runs down the middle. At the far end of the corridor is a large door marked "Execution Party This Way."
We'll go that way.
And then after that point is where you run into the 3 doors. It doesn't say which one. A single security camera in the middle of the hallway pans back and forth. Back and forth. Everyone roll die 20.
9.
4.
Oh, 1. He sneezes all over the back of your head.
Who?
Herman G. He's right behind you.
You got sneezed on.
You got some snot on the back of your head. Go up there and start wiping it off. Or you just leave it there.
I'm gonna wipe it off.
Hygiene, you know. Roll hygiene. Hygiene's important. How do you treat
Hygiene
property?
is under hardware.
Where is...
No, hygiene is under management.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys look down this hallway, one thing you notice is how immaculately clean the floor is. With white and black squares rotating every once in a while all the way down.
That's great.
Okay.
Hygiene.
So you cleaned it.
Want to slap him, but
You know, you make it look.
Boom.
That's for the internal security.
Okay. When you get someone, I'll give that. I'll have that. Okay. Door 1. You first approach door 1. What do you do?
open the door.
God damn it! I threw it on my stack.
Who's supposed to be in front? Who's supposed to be in back?
Nick is supposed to be in
Nick's
front,
in
I'm
front.
in back.
Okay.
Making sure that this
Weirdo.
prisoner. Oh, it wasn't Nick then that he sneezed on.
Yeah,
it was Nick.
Oh,
Nick's the one in
yeah.
front of him.
Yeah, he sneezed on me.
Because I'm in
You're
front
right.
of you.
Yeah.
You're the last.
Yeah, because I got to make sure that the
He would have to turn around, so he's past you, and hit him.
Because I got to make sure that this one doesn't get killed because she's the one he or she is controlling.
What are we doing? Wait.
Door 1.
Door 1.
Just say they.
In this, I think it'd be more like we it's.
Z's them.
The Zeds.
I always thought it says that there's no difference between male and female in this because they're clone. You know, they basically make sure they give you the drugs. You get daily happy drugs to make sure you're happy. You don't need.
Have you ever
sex and all
played the game We Happy Few?
No.
You should.
You're given daily. You're actually every morning you put your finger in a thing on the computer, and it will tell you what you need that day. They do it nowadays, just not as closely. You open the door.
You need
On the far side of the door is a storeroom containing junk left over from remodeling of the Funball Stadium gift shop.
Nope.
But I need you to make a roll unconceal or detect concealment.
Conceal is
Conceal.
in
Under stealth. Top one.
There it is.
I
Okay.
will be right back.
You go do that. What?
4.
Go ahead.
I could just do it right here.
It's an equally opportunity bathroom.
Well, right now.
Go ahead.
Shut up,
Section.
asshole.
Refer to it as only for women.
Okay, I gotta go
Got a
use
4.
the Z room.
Okay. Huh?
Got a 4.
Okay.
Wait, no, the boys are picking on me.
In the back of the room, you see some human-shaped, like, shadows. But they're not moving.
Gonna walk over there.
Okay, looking in there. There are several dozen boxes of unsold keychains, jackets, a few shop-worn fun ball sticks, a signed cap, and a life-size cardboard standee of champion-winning AOA sector team, the Loyalist. There's nothing dangerous in here except for the stand-up cutouts of the people on the team that were in the back of the room. If you decided to just start shooting at them, you probably would have started a fire in here because the room is very flammable. So you go back out.
Yeah.
Let's check
Okay.
door number 3. Just
Both of you guys roll die 20s.
2.
7.
Wow. Aren't you ready? Suddenly, down about 2 feet on the hallway, a wall panel slides back and out of the way, opening like a 2 foot by 1 foot area, putting a hole in the wall. Perfectly square or rectangular. Basically, suddenly a small hatch in the corridor wall pops open.
Draw your guns.
Put a barrel on one of your guns. Probably had it there just in case. Roll die 20. Just roll a 20.
Me?
Yeah. If you accidentally open fire.
5.
Okay. Holding back the ability to fire for the desire to. A scrub bot emerges, waves at you. Hello, citizen. I am conducting random hygiene sweeps. It burps. It bubbles happily. Who wants to get clean? It aims a nozzle at Herman G.
Spray him down.
Okay. Spraying him down. Roll. Well, I guess I'll roll for him. 3. Wow. Get him nice and spiffy.
Do you know where the execution room is?
No. They don't have much information about places like that for me. I mean, it's not, I don't watch the news or anything because they don't talk a lot about scrubbing. I just want to scrub things. Scrubbing is my life.
Door 1, in room 1 over there, there's some stuff that needs to be cleaned up.
Oh.
It's kind of a fire hazard.
Okay, he goes off that way. And now, Herman G is really clean.
Check door number 3.
You want 3 or 2?
3, because I think number 2 is the way we need to go.
I think you already hit number 3.
No, we hit 1.
Door number 1. The one right past where the scrub bot came out of is door 2.
Yeah.
So I'm saying hit 3 to just to be on the safe side. Be one of those in case if there's something in there and we go down to door number 2. I don't want nothing coming up behind us.
It's supposed to be away.
I know, but you gotta. It's a freaking security camera.
We're gonna wait for a second.
It's a freaking security camera. Do you think I'm not gonna, try to?
Yeah, wait for it.
Yeah, but still, do you think I'm
We
gonna,
should let her play.
Do you think I'm not gonna sit here and active up the camera?
Got a camera looking at us, huh?
Well, it's her right now. Before she gets back, and until she gets back, the lights go out.
Lights went out.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
We're in trouble.
All those random power fluctuations. A glitch. 6 sectors away caused the lights in this corridor to go out.
So close.
And then Human G says, whoa, 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 whoa! And you hear something crash to the ground. Well, what you doing about it?
I look for something to do. I look for some panel that I can go into the operating system to get the lights back on.
Go, because we're also including you finding one. With what's your operating system number? You need.
9.
Okay, so minus 2 points. 7. For its difficulty writing to find it. Go ahead. Die 20 after 7. No?
6.
6. You found it. Okay. So, you're starting to work with it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wait on them.
But we got him around too, so we gotta wait till both of them.
Yeah, that's why I said we gotta wait on them. Interesting so far. So, oh, yeah, I'm ready. Like, seriously.
So we're in the dark, huh?
Yep. He screamed. Something hit the ground, and he's working with the electrical panel to like bring the power back.
And I'm looking for
Whatever you want to find.
a prisoner.
In the dark?
You don't see him.
No, I'm looking around going, hello, hello,
Roll
hello.
by 20.
14.
Make an agility check.
Agility.
Yep.
Violence.
Under violence, yeah, first one.
At the top.
There it is. 7. And
What is it?
Minus a 9.
Okay. Lights went out in the hallway. Herman G screamed. Something hit the ground. He's feeling around for the prisoner. And he's working with the panel on the wall to try to bring the lights back. What do? Since you're behind the prisoner. You look for him or just stand still or start shooting?
No, bad shooting, bad shooting. Go for cover.
No, you're busy looking at this guy.
What cover?
In a hallway.
Shit.
I'm just gonna stand still.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't she be able to technically see due to the helmet?
You're looking at the ground. I mean, just you see bits of concrete.
I'll let them know that the board is knocked over.
Light comes on. You made a good agility check. You tripped on him, but you caught yourself. He's laying on the ground. When it quit moving, it fell on his face. So he's all right. He's just it's down on the ground. You guys can pick him back up. He's fine. He's there. No one got hurt.
Well, let's pick them up.
They skipped door 2 and decided to check door 3.
There's a method to my madness.
This door leads to a metal stairwell which leads out into the field of the fun ball field that this place is at. It's the arena where it's all happening. The stairs are steep. Do you want to go there, or do you want to go back and check the other door?
Let's go check door 2.
Who's gonna do it? You're the one in the back.
I'll do it.
Okay. Behind door number 2, Price is Right, is a small room. In the middle of this small room is a little stand. Like one of those fancy ones that an award would usually go out. And on it is a folder. The folder is edged in indigo and marked Top Secret. There's nothing else in this room. Do you go on in or not?
Yeah.
You go in there.
This is going to be above. Look for security cameras in this room.
No.
No security cameras?
No.
Alright, I'm going to go above my pay grade. I'll be the smart ass.
So you're going to go pick up the folder?
Yep.
The door between you and him slams shut. And you guys start hearing the hissing sound. Glass door slams down over the doorway, and the room starts to fill with a gas.
His room or our room?
His.
You're screwed.
That was treasonous activity. That's above your group.
Yeah, but we got to get him in there, and I got to move that out of the way. Don't I?
Well, this doesn't look like the execution room. Remember, he's being executed on the fun ball for everyone to watch.
Oh, yeah.
You're in a room filling with poison.
Look for a panel and go through the security systems.
Do it again, 765 this time, because this is really hidden. I'm going to give it an opportunity for you.
2.
You find it. Now, straight up make an operation roll. Regular stat.
Hardware, software, wetware, management, stealth, violence, what?
Operating system? Let's see.
Oh, that's software.
Okay, the question is, what's your priority? The gas or the door?
Probably gas first.
Habitat engineer. Air conditioning, things like that.
6, and I got a 7 in it.
Okay. It starts sucking the gas back out. You don't know where, but it's sucking it out through the air conditioning. Now you want to play at the door?
Yeah, why not?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical. Oh, Jesus.
Is that your bad?
Yeah.
Someone else could try. You got the gas stuff. I got a 1. Okay. Well then.
Whew.
Okay. Hey, cool range. He gets the door to slide open. Kind of sneaky. Go ahead and roll that 20.
14.
Okay, and then you roll that 20. As the warm, sticky air
7.
goes flying out. Okay. Your ear itches. Your ear itches. Okay. Back to the door. You don't want to play with this folder anymore? It was a test. You had 30 seconds or turn a lurid shade of puce and die.
Lucky you got out.
Well, the question is, do we just want to leave the folder, or do we want to give it to the proper authorities?
Well,
It's supposed to be there.
yeah. There's room to kill anyone that is a traitor. The computer meant it to be there. It has a reason.
It's probably an empty.
You
folder.
failed that test. Do you want to tell anyone you failed that test? You were a traitor, but you didn't get caught this time?
Yeah.
There's someone else. Okay. Now, door 3, right?
Yep.
Yep.
This door leads to a metal stairwell, which leads to a secondary funball field. The stairs are steep. How do you wish to get Herman G on his wheels down this thing? So just this side of a ladder.
So we're gonna have to carry him. We're gonna have to figure out how to carry him down.
Okay. How would you?
We're gonna have to get him out. We're gonna get him out of those. Out of his restraints, carry him down, and put it back in the restraints.
Well, if he's not in the restraints, he can move himself. Kind of. That's right. He's in chains too, like a steampunk mummy.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 of you, they're gonna carry him down. Which 2?
I'll be one.
I'll be other.
Okay. Let's go with agility. Both of you make agility check. To not fall yourselves.
Agility would be in
4.
Violence. First thing. What are violence? What do you make me violent, Devin?
9 for 9.
Okay, that's good. Just a good time to mention if you guys decide to fall down these stairs. Here are I should have mentioned before. On your character sheet, the main first one, on the top, above paranoia, write S W. I'll wait for Mike to catch up.
SW.
M with some space between them.
Hi, dudes.
D K B. What these are is this is damage in this game. You basically, it grows as it gets worse in damage. They mean, okay.
Why do I keep hearing?
Oh,
You
I
too?
don't know why. It should have a 0 or an O at the front, but it's not on there. Oh. Okay, for O. Next is snafu for S. Doesn't mean much. Means you failed, basically. Or you tripped or something. Wounded means wounded. So here. Let's go. It's fun to go. Okay, snap means okay. Snafu means the target is unhurt, but was distracted into making some kind of mistake. Maybe he messed up his aim, missed shooting his own teammate by a hair, blah, blah, blah. Wounded means the target is snafu'd in his next action, because you're already hurt. And also requires first aid, drugs, or the also attentive care of the Alpha Complex Docbot. You can also spend perversity later on if you guys gain it in the game to bring this down. Maimed means the target is going to be snafu'd next round. Also, one of his limbs has become useless or absent. Player cannot spend adversity to go back to adversity. Down means the target is immobile and basically incapacitated. Down character is not necessarily means wounded or maimed. Means you could just be unconscious. Sometimes you can still speak when you're down. Next is killed, means dead. Player can spend adversity normally on other players' rolls, so you can help other players. Vaporize means target permanently and irrevocably goes away. Reverts to a thick red spray. Component body type in that game, dear. Conceivably subatomic particles. Player can still spend perversity on other rolls. Being vaporized is a significant accomplishment, generally recognized by a brief but heartfelt round of applause. Okay. That's damage in this game. So if you fell down, you probably would have just done hurt. Well, you would have snapped food first, and then fell. Okay. Okay. So, you two made your roll?
Mm-hmm.
Get down to the bottom. With the main stadium upstairs being taken up with the execution, the RFC Funball team have to practice down here on the backup arena. In fact, here they are now. At the top of the stairs, you wander. You came through some corridors onto a funball court. Well, you're somewhere under the stadium. This must be a backup stadium or for practicing field or something. A door on the far side of the funball arena opens, and a half dozen armored giants emerge. Hey, it's the RFC Funball team. Those guys rock. You saw them play against the DCD sector last week. The RFC smashed them into the ground. It was a horrible, brutal game with 16 clone replacements. Uh-oh. A referee bot rolls onto the arena. Play ball, it screams. There's a loud crack of a funball launcher. Funball flies in a long, lazy arc over the head of the RFC, and Herman G catches it. He holds it out to you. $14. Hey, you. Turn around.
I take it.
Okay. You take the ball from him. Make an agility check. No? You drop it?
Yeah.
It falls till about a foot to the ground and then stops. Because, well, they float. So he goes to pick it back up.
Wasn't he chained?
Yeah.
Apparently,
No, because of the thing that we had, he was unchained.
hey, you guys unchained him to let him down, I guess. Apparently his arms are free, but his body's still chained.
I grab it. I try to grab it before he does.
Okay, agility check again.
4.
Okay. The RFC Funball players are genetically engineered for the sole purpose of winning at Funball. They've each got 3 hearts, armored ribcage, juiced up muscles, eyes adapted for tracking fast-moving projectiles, and teeny tiny brains. Think of them as Funball playing velociraptors.
Oh shit.
They're not good at complex thought, though. And these people on the Funball arena aren't Funball players, and I shouldn't beat them to pulp is a very complex thought. As long as you're on the Funball field and you're not dead, they consider you a valid target. So, a little bit of information.
I tell these two to run with
Herman, and you take off with the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, well, you guys make agility checks.
All 3 of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Made it.
Fuck! He fell. Ancient records show before Alpha Complex citizens used to engage in a bewilderingly large array of ball-based games. Some games involved kicking a ball or punching it or carrying it or hitting it with various implements. The rules for the game were equally varied and obtuse. HPD and MC acknowledged the popularity of these sports and desired of citizens to continue to play them, but the lack of large open spaces within the complex forced a compromise. R&D engineers studied the various games and developed a new sport that combined the statistical, most important, and enjoyable aspects of all of them. The sport is officially widely popular within the Alpha Complex, despite the fact that no one understands all the rules. Each sector, each arena, and to be honest, each player has their own take of the game. Much like the average role-playing game, a Funball match consists of 40% ultra-violence, 20% mandatory rest breaks, 30% rule arguing, and 10% actual play. There's a picture of the field. Here.
Jesus.
That was chaos.
Dude, that looks like American Gladiator.
Everyone more or less agrees on the following rules. The aim of the game is to get the fun ball through the scoring zone, of which there are several in the arena. Different zones give different points and have different rules. In basic fun ball, you can move the fun ball by kicking it, punching it, headbutting it, or swiping it with your fun stick. You can also muzzle load the fun ball into a fun stick and fire the ball towards the scoring zone. You can also balance the fun ball on the fun stick, egg and spoon style. You cannot, however, carry the fun ball. Well, you have it.
Do you yeet that bitch?
Maiming the other team is allowable. The use of actual weapons is not, though. It's considered sporting to only pulp the opponent player who's got the fun ball, but winners don't do sporting. Game on! So, you two are running.
Yep.
You made the roll.
Yep.
You get to roll a die 20 on the fun ball encounter table.
13.
Scoring opportunity is a character, the nearest one to the ball. You try scoring by making a violence roll.
11.
Is that under it?
No.
No? Okay. It goes flying by. What do you don't have it anymore. What do you do?
I'm keeping these fuckers distracted.
So make another roll.
20.
Okay.
Nick, when we get to the other side, keep an eye out for Vex.
14. 7. Now, just to let you know, this is the way weapons are scored or damage. S. 2. K. Now, what that means, minimum, S.
Okay.
Maximum, K. 2. So I take what I roll 7. 7 times 2, or no, 7 divided by 2 equals 3.5. Now I'm down to 3, so that's going to be 3 spaces.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Take it M injury.
Maimed.
Yes.
So, do I circle it?
Yes. And do an agility check.
10. It's over.
Okay. Henri. Your left hand is broken.
Okay.
What happened is the entire team, or at least 3/4 of them, landed on you. Make an agility roll to get up out of the pile.
No.
Okay.
When you're ready for it.
Just keep beating on her for now. Okay. Roll a die 20.
2.
Hey, no danger. No one tries to squash you this round. You want to try to get off the field?
Make agility roll.
Yep.
No.
Okay. Roll again, die 20. They're having fun with you in the game.
No.
What'd you get? No.
20.
20?
I think it's gonna have a good.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, yeah.
They just missed crushing you.
Missed it by that much.
Do I do it again?
Hmm?
Do I keep trying to get off the fucking
Yes.
field? Fuck!
How's Vex doing out there?
15!
Don't look back.
Well, we're already across the field, I guess. How's she looking back there?
Not
What?
good.
Well, it's a 1. You're lucky. So if I take 1, divided by the number of S2K, so divided by 2, round down to 0, so it's going to be no bonus. But your damage will hits Steve. But, hold on. Does someone want to... You're the one that had it. You have two. Do you have two med bots or one?
Yeah.
No, you have one and a battery extra. But you had the med bot. Do you use the med bot?
No.
Okay.
I have my other team. I have my teammates that I need to make sure they survive.
Do you know what you mean?
What? Down.
Yeah. You're unconscious. Okay. What do you guys do? She's laying there unconscious in the middle of the field. Her hand looks really bad.
You take care of our prisoner, and I will go get
Dex.
yeah.
Okay. You make a roll on the chart.
On
Fun ball.
how much? What I need?
Die 20. Once you step back in the field, these football freaks will beat you. What'd you get?
Got a 15.
I guess my character matches me now.
Yeah. 7.
I think we need to make a stop at 13.
You are now at M.
You're maimed.
Make an agility check.
Agility.
Yeah, that's a discoloration.
Ooh, fun.
2.
2.
You
You're
made
good. Nothing was broken, but you feel definitely beat up. Mauled. You do have a limp now. Because it was a leg, so. But you're not down. You grab her and try to get out.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Off of my
Straight up, see what happens. It's up to them, not you, what happens.
4.
No danger. You drag her off the field to the edge. Roll on... I think what would be best... roll 10 or less. Like I said, all else fails. You.
17.
Okay. She's out cold. But you got her off the field. Well, you don't get to. You! You get her over to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what do you two do?
Activate the med bot.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna say per round. So now you're down to a wound.
So
Down
W.
to- Yeah.
Could you go grab my banners, please?
No, I think we need to do the challenge.
No.
Or at least record me doing it.
I don't want you upchucking in my van.
That's why I'll stand outside the van. And besides, I won't puke.
Well, I don't want Sprite being spewed in my fucking van either.
No, if I'm gonna burp, I'm gonna make sure if I have Sprite in my mouth. Or I'm sitting there like back into the bottle and then so come on. You know you want to record me doing this too.
So,
Who are you texting?
It's just, it got a
you
new
see
thing.
stairs.
What it was.
You see stairs. Oh, wait, you can see now. Stairs, you go up. With a sign at the top says execution this way. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you three do?
Start walking up there.
Okay.
How are we going to get him out of there without him getting killed?
Oh.
Herman.
Or are you supposed to?
Maybe I've already implemented one.
Herman's not next to you guys.
He's gone.
Yeah. He's loosely running, but across the field.
I ain't going out there.
Have to look like it's an attempt to catch him. I'm gonna start running after him.
Okay.
I'm on a limp, so I'm gonna move slowly. No, I got hurt.
Okay.
First,
Yeah, you got
Herman.
maimed.
9. Herman runs into a net
This ain't gonna be good.
and fell over. You two roll for your running out on the field.
3.
3? All 3 of you? Everyone roll once.
5.
2.
5 is nothing. 2, nothing.
3.
Nothing. Okay, he's lying there on the ground. You're getting closer.
One.
Are you guys slowly running up after him?
Yes.
Okay. He's staring at the ceiling.
Damn it. Tell him to get up. Yell at him to get up.
Yeah, tell him you gotta stand up. We gotta get you back in your restraints.
Okay. He gets up.
His brain's been fried, hasn't it?
Everyone roll that 20.
13.
20.
14.
Yeah, it would have sucked if we all rolled 13, right?
What'd you two get?
20.
13.
14.
Okay. There's something in your eye.
Oh, great.
Make a hygiene check.
Suspicious twitch.
2.
Suspicious
Okay.
smell came out of someone after being scared.
Everyone. What's for seeing? Anything specific? For noticing. Use concealment or notice concealment. That would work.
No.
So everyone roll on concealment.
No.
No!
How about you?
I got an 11.
Stealth. You
I
need
got a
stealth.
15.
I have a 1 in it.
Stone.
But yeah, it's the top one.
Yeah. I got a 20.
You, yeah, that's not under.
Okay. I guess. The only other thing is, we'll go with the leader. You spot one of the guards whispering something into a radio where you bring the guy, where you start bringing the guy. The guard is staring at Herman G. He's mumbling something. Does anyone want to listen?
Yeah, I'll listen.
Okay, we'll go off. Surveillance. Go ahead if you want.
Hey, Greedy.
4.
Okay.
That's under.
He's saying something like 2.1 meters west, 1.2 meters north. You guys keep heading in.
No. I stopped.
What you doing there?
1.2 meters north.
Do I outrank him in any way?
No. He's actually in internal security.
We need to investigate.
Mm-hmm. But how can we do this without looking suspicious?
Everyone roll concealment.
1!
Oh, 1.
4.
Between here and there. Alexa, stop! Is a strange panel
I went 10 feet straight up.
between you and where he's supposed to sit to be executed on the floor. I mean, why would you put it? Now, if you're going to hang him, it's like a hangman's panel type thing. But you're not hanging him. He's going to be vaporized. There's a little tube for him to begin for him.
Trapdoor, maybe?
Security guy goes, is there a problem? Troubleshooter?
No problem.
Okay. Are you planning on keeping him?
No.
Well, many are watching and waiting. Bring him forward.
I bring him forward.
1.0 meters north.
I'm going to roll on my surveillance.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do a little sleight of hand, make it seem like he just elbowed me in the stomach to run away.
9.
Oh, 4 on that.
Okay. He says, oh! And he moves forward to the chair. Okay. Good. He's going to move forward. 0.9 meters. And suddenly, duck.
Everybody just stay still.
I'm sitting there doing this, thinking that I just got elbowed.
And then,
I'm going to lay on the ground with my eyes closed.
there's a sudden tearing sound. And a section of floor falls away. Specifically, the section underneath Herman G. He plummets into the darkness. Smoke boils out of the floor. People yelling and guards. Herman G has been rescued by traitors! Yes, he's been rescued by traitors! Shouts another one. There's no chance in recapturing him! Says another one, looking at you guys. Now the guards move. What are you doing?
Stay out of the way.
They're all looking at us.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't help him get away.
Who do you think set us up? Throw the suspicion off to some other group.
And I'm like,
Because he just elbowed me.
A big metal door opens and a harried-looking Marty G runs in. Thank the computer you're here. We're ready to get on with it. Where's Herman G?
Trapdoor as we were trying to load him in. He elbowed me in the stomach to get out of my grasp as we were taking him off the thing.
He doesn't look happy.
I remind him happiness is mandatory. Trust me, I understand what you're feeling.
What's in that glass box?
That would be a corpse.
In the smoke, put him in the spot.
I fucking move it fast.
Taking a agility roll.
8.
The unlucky nominee is dragged into the Fun Ball Stadium, blinded by the bright light. Well, it doesn't end up being a person. You could have chose someone too. Thrown into a big transparent termination booth, and then there's an even brighter light, followed by external silence. Mark off a clone. You guys are sent back to the briefing room to be debriefed by Vera B. Okay. On the way back. You don't have to write it now. But if your secret society goal has been reached, write down 100 credits and 1 point under the, what are they called? Hold on, I'll get it.
The
Perseverity. Okay?
That's next on the credits.
If not, don't worry about it. Otherwise, well, technically you did your jobs. He's not going to tell anyone that they executed the wrong guy. He had a lot of money to be made off this. He does $1 million events. So, you guys get your little thing, and someone comes in and says, so, who would be team leader?
Me.
Well,
Wait.
then, here you go.
Thank you.
This will be an assessment upon how the job went, you thought, and any improvement might be made. You fill it out, talk to your team if you need, and then you'll be done for the evening. So, go ahead and ask the players on anything on it, or the viewers, what's on your new paperwork.
Pen, please.
Okay.
We're gonna make this fun. That'll work. Okay.
You don't have to hide it or anything, nothing.
I know. It makes it easier. Right now. Complete all sections fully. The right officer or team leader.
Not everything will like fit to every mission.
Situation 1. I don't think that one. No? Yeah. Is the base there?
Well, when you say the place you executed him was the base?
Yes.
This is going to be a lot of redundancies.
What's wrong with redundancy?
Is there...
Computer loves redundancy.
And by the way, Mike, we're gonna have to do that some other time because I'm just fucking wiped out. Bill's gonna have to write
Is
it
the
down.
reactor functional? How did you
What time is
test
it?
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:07 p.m.
Wow. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not bad. Okay, I was thinking 4.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Is the reactor functional? How did you test this? I don't think that even works in this situation.
Did you test the equipment?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The helmet and the transport
Yeah.
worked well.
Okay.
Is the air recycling system functional? How did you test this?
You'd like to skip that section, wouldn't you?
I would like to.
I never saw an envelope at all. Okay. Roy G. Biv. Oh, that was between blue and indigo. Or no, that was indigo's between blue and violet. That's how high level it is. That wasn't one area up. That was like fucking...
No,
Yeah, so is the air recycling system functional?
Well, did you breathe?
Yes.
Okay, there you
Working
go.
well.
These are things that they need to know from the computer to make sure everything's functioning in the area you've been.
Back down there, sir.
We're almost done.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to the next person then. Is the base capable of withstanding a direct nuclear strike?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll get all kind of weird stuff from the computer sometimes.
Right. Do you like the base? Do you have any comments about the base's structure? Yes and no.
Okay.
/ you. Your turn. Why not just pass it along to the group? Make them all fill it out.
In your
All culpable.
judgment, is the base secure?
Oh, yeah.
Outline a scenario in which a commie mutant traitor could break into the base. How would you stop them?
We'll call the base being the arena.
RFC.
Or they could be a player, game player.
The ones that broke my fucking left hand.
Oh,
Fun ball!
the fun ball players. Okay, yeah. The brain surgeons.
Fun ball players.
Okay. Not a standard game.
Which of the other members of the staff is the most likely to be a traitor? What security? Oh.
Probably not going to write you.
No idea on that one.
Marty.
We could throw him under the bus.
He told you to do it. Poor Olaf. He just wanted to stamp papers.
Well, he died doing it.
I guess he was happy.
And then he was like center of attention.
Mm-hmm. As Mo runs through this, like, yeah.
You don't have to tell us the answer on that one. If you want to finish it so it's not handed off.
Yeah, because it could be any one of us.
Any one of you till you read it.
I know nothing. I see nothing. I know nothing.
Who do you think is a traitor? There's no name because it's redacted.
You know anything where you can read out for the poor viewers?
Which of the other members of staff is least likely to be a traitor? Why? How can you trust your own judgment?
Everybody and nobody.
Because the computer made me, therefore I am perfect.
There's not much room to fucking write.
They don't want much of an answer.
Obviously.
Ow.
Ooh, that sounded like so good. Oh my god.
Everybody and nobody.
If you don't know, just go ahead and finish reading them so that people can see
If
what
a
you're dealing
commie
with.
army attacked the base, I would.
Shoot first. Ask questions later.
Kill everybody.
Let the computer sort it out. Let Stan deal with it. I've heard of a Stan. No. How'd you hear Stan? Yes, there's more to this, of course.
There's always more to these.
This is very confusing.
So far, it's been quite fun.
Would you like to know why in your department part of this occurred? They were hoping he might try to escape back to the actual traitor. He is just someone
3-1
that
is
met
where I
him.
start.
Which one were you at?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Is the C24 long range
Antenna working.
antenna working?
I'd say yes.
Yes.
They said print that out. I don't even know what's on it.
Is the direct computer
Yes.
link working? Yes.
Direct computer.
I think there might be more than just that. Maybe you need to go take a look at
Well,
the.
there might be multiple ones for different sections.
So you might
Okay,
want
well,
to.
we can stop there.
Yeah.
I'll look at it just to be sure. Okay, there we are.
By the way,
Yes, what do you think? Huh? Oh. What part? What, by the way?
Stan.
Oh, that information? He hands this back to you so that you may need this.
Okay.
There we are. Hope you people were entertained. Felt the paranoia and confusion of the whole situation.
Very confusing.
And we will see you people in 2 weeks for this game. Next week we'll be back to Diamond Adventures. Get this big shit up. Sunday, fantasy game. Bye.
See ya.
Dear God.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow or Sunday we can do this.
There you go.
Sprite challenge.
I do need to pick up something to drink at least.
Can you stop by Circle K?
Sure. Oh my God. That was interesting. I am applying my Among Us style to figure